Hey guys, how's everyone doing? The video, yeah, it is in fact the video game. Wow, Celeste. By... Okay, who actually made this? Towerfall. That's who it... Wait, what else did Towerfall make? Hold on. Wait. I don't... Is it Towerfall? Wait. No, Matt makes games. Wait, or is it... No, Maddie makes games now, yeah. Okay. From the creators of Towerfall, that's what it is. Okay. Maddie makes games. Extremely okay games. Okay. Earthblade, Towerfall. Okay, cool. Wow, you learn more every day. P. What? Alright, so yeah, it's the finale. So I have a call with me, Judah and Kimmi, and we're gonna get this on in a second. Just kind of wanted to check in with you guys and kind of see. I'll probably unmute and then I'll probably go over some things. I mean, I can go over it first. After this, I'll be starting up the Soul Link with Isaac. I do have plans after that. I do also want to get Life is Strange 2 uploaded. I've just been kind of slacking on uploading. I have a bunch of episodes ready. I just haven't been like, when should I start the schedule, since I've had a very inconsistent schedule recently, mostly due to work. So that's always fun. I accidentally downloaded a sim shirt that says, oh, that's fun. Alright, so I'll unmute and then we'll get on with it. Hello!
Was sent. Oh, hello. Hi, my name is Kimmi.
Yes, you are here. Wow. And we have another. Oh no. No, wait, when did you discover this? Anyways, yes, that is your introduction. Here we go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting into the final chapter. How are we feeling?
I'm excited. I also have an announcement.
Feeling like I can't see your screen.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I kind of forgot the screen share. Oopsie doopsie.
Yeah.
What's your announcement?
Don Cheadle wants to be a part of Persona.
Oh my... Aw, that's fun. The only comment here is piss. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We might put it to a vote. We'll see. Or let him guest star in certain episodes. Oh shoot! I'm already. Wait, what do I? Huh? Oh wait! I forgot I can double dash now. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Wow, this is such a good start, guys. In my defense, I've already forgotten the controls, so don't add me. Yes. There we go. In recent news, just to get a conversation going, who has the no one has the piss kink. If you have the piss kink, you are banned from the stream. Not to kink shame, but also to kink shame.
Oh fuck, I forgot to look at the stream.
Oh man, I have to go now. Okay.
No, that's not. Someone tried peeing on me today.
What?
What?
Yeah, like, like you saying that made me think about that. It was kind of crazy.
Hold on.
Online.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's still bad, but...
It's a little better, but...
Yeah.
I was gonna say...
It was very awkward.
Came out of nowhere.
I was trying to sit down, and they kept trying to, like, pee on me in a video game, and I was like, stop it. Don't do it.
GTA 5?
No, in Minecraft, and I'm like, they colored, they named Yellow Glass P, and they kept following me, and it was really scary. But it's over now, so I'm happy. I just want to rest. It's been a long 2 days.
that comment with it was in Minecraft.
I probably should have, and I should have done that, yeah.
Music this loud, so I can turn that down real quick. Hold on.
So yeah, I've had a very long day.
That should be a bit
Oopsie.
better. What did I walk in on? Chat is going crazy. I have no idea what happened last because you streamed when I was asleep. Music is. Oh yeah, okay. I walk in on. What else was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna start a topic, but we got sidetracked on the piss, which I guess that works as well.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know. Chat was just in a very piss talking mood, you know. It happens from time to time. Chat just does its own thing. Chat beats to the tune of its own drum. I don't know. I forgot how the phrase went. Yeah. Anyways, what I was gonna talk about before. I watched the new D&D movie.
Nice.
It was pretty good overall. It wasn't like a masterful piece of cinema, like, or anything like extremely spectacular. It was really fun, and I definitely enjoyed it. So I was just like I was kind of vibing. And I know Isaac saw it, but I was like wondering, have you guys gotten around to seeing it yet?
I haven't, unfortunately.
Judah?
Me neither. I haven't seen it either.
Oh, Bozo. Okay.
Oh wow.
I guess I'm in a mean mood this stream. I don't know. I was like really. I don't know why. I was just really like. Not like pissed off. I was just kind of like. I was not feeling it this morning. And like I was gonna go to Sizzler with my dad and a bunch of like. Not like family friends, but like church friends, that kind of thing. But I was like, I'm not feeling it, sir. So we just kind of skipped out on it and just kind of chilled.
You missed out on Sizzler?
I
don't know
know,
what
right?
Sizzler is.
It's okay.
What kind of heathen are you?
You know what Sizzler is. You've seen the Vine where the woman's
Like Twizzler?
No. You remember that Vine where that girl's like, or that not like a Vine, but like that video where
Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie corns, please.
or no, she's just like, we're going. Hey, this is my friend. We're gonna scissor later. We're gonna scissor. We're going to Sizzler.
I've never seen that.
What?
No.
Isaac and I quote it all the time. Hold on, wait.
I think I've heard you
So
guys
please-
say it. I've never heard the original.
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Sizzlers is like all you can eat buffet.
We're gonna scissor later? Is that what
Yeah.
she said?
Yeah, because she kept stuttering and not saying Sizzler, so she kept saying scissor.
We're gonna scissor. We're gonna scissor. We're gonna sizzler. Scissor.
I can't
Yeah.
find it. No, I need Isaac to send it because I know he has it.
Battleline. Put the pisstone down. My brain shuts off at night. What else?
Actual messiah of cooking. I didn't fuck up the macaroni this time. What? Context? Oh no, scissoring. No, we can't actually bring up that. No, we can say that.
Switch subject and just play the game.
I love Crystal. Whatever. What's it called? Fuck. Celeste? Fuck.
I love Crystal.
But
I-
you have
I-
2 dashes.
I'm so out of it today.
You're
Not
good.
good for me.
Make that mistake one more time and I'm going manic.
No, I'm sorry.
And no, Judah was referring to me messing up in the exact same way the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
well, I messed up in a different way. Are you proud of me?
you're just very creative.
I'm very creative with the way I fuck up in life. You know, it just kind of be like that. I got a Glock. Oh my gosh,
I got a Glock in my body.
yeah.
17 shots.
Angel, you're on the right account this time to start. Look at you.
Yay. I got a Glock in my body.
Okay, I can probably just go right across. That's not even worry about that.
tryharding for that strawberry.
I don't want to. Are you kidding?
Strawberry, that means absolutely nothing.
No, I know. That's why I don't want to get it. Wait, dude, strawberries unlock B-sides?
Yes.
No.
I'm just gonna say that in confidence.
Okay.
Strawberries, all they do is at the very end of the game, depending on how many strawberries you collected,
Oh yeah.
you'll
the pie,
make
Yeah.
strawberry pie.
You know what?
And it'll look different depending on how many strawberries you collected. That's literally the only thing.
Well, damn it. Now I got, like, social pressure on my back now, in addition to everything. Okay, wait. I think I have to make it to the other side first in order to actually get it, so hold on. Okay.
You can also go underneath too.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That actually makes way more sense. And I totally noticed that
Yeah.
before. Don't worry.
You're welcome.
Oh wow.
Oh, wait, here? Oh.
You can do that. I'm talking about there. You just go underneath, just hop around. Yeah. Just there you go.
Nope. Okay.
Don't go back for the strawberry.
No! I want it! I want it so bad now.
Why'd you go back?
I'm proud of you, Keith. Thank you. Someone is appreciative of me finally. Thank you, Avanya. It's the fact that I didn't come up with my Remy account is shocking.
It's Avanya out of all people.
Listen. The puzzle platform.
If there's anybody in this world I'd expect to appreciate you, Griffin, it would be Avanya. So.
You know what? Like, fair.
That sounded really mean, and I didn't mean it.
Wait, yeah, are you trying to say my own mother wouldn't appreciate me? Hmm. We're all
Griffin,
a little
can
fruity here.
can you think of a single time anyone in the past like 3 months? Can you think of a single time of like that somebody's done something embarrassing and you looked at them and you're like, oh, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna remember that forever.
Yesterday.
Oh, you can't. You know why? Because you're the only embarrassing person on this earth and everyone else is perfect.
Damn, okay.
Thank you for the compliment. I really
Pausing
appreciate
the
it.
game for that. No, now you got me thinking. No, because, like, I know what you were saying was just part of your point, but now I'm trying to think, like, what have I ever actually, like, seen someone do something embarrassing and just been like, yeah, I'm gonna...
Can't.
Oh,
You
wait,
can't
no,
remember.
I have at work. There you go.
Happened.
Someone did something stupid, not the
Was it?
forklift, but one of the machines that they used to move freight.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
accidentally
Yeah.
locked.
Yeah.
They forgot to lock the gate, and when they tried to go up, their alarm rang out on it.
Sounds like a real, true, and factual story.
You know, I don't appreciate this, Judah. Oh shoot, can I not?
Is
There
that
we go.
Have the strawberry. You better not mess up.
There we go. That's how you do it.
very
Yeah,
good job?
Woo! I was appreciating. What? Fishy. Fishy. Woo, fishy.
I love fishy.
Oh, yay! She's helping.
Got the strawberry.
She probably saw me die there and she's just like, oh, this flop.
Well, my internet has been weird.
Fishy, wake up.
We're getting the hang of that.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
I'm like, if you say so.
This melon doesn't stand a chance.
Stop jinxing it.
500 miles. Or meters. One of the two. Actually, it's probably meters because miles wouldn't make sense because that would have been a lot of distance traveled right then. Anyways,
That's a lot of miles. That's a lot of damage. Sorry.
that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, fun fact, we originally did not carry Flex Seal at the home improvement store I work at because,
That's a crime.
What?
That's a crime.
Well, because, like, the thing about Flex Seal that I learned about was that apparently they're false about, like, their advertising and whatever. They're like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. Like, they can just, like, perfectly repair this boat and whatnot. And, like, I mean, of course that's an exaggeration, but I think it's more than that. And for the longest time, the home improvement store that I work at didn't carry it because of the misleading advertisement. But so many people were asking for it that they eventually just brought it in anyways. Just because, you know, public opinion. What am I doing? There we go. Oh my... There we go. Cool.
I mean, if that's the case, then they'll find out the hard way.
Oh! Oh, this is cool. I like this. Yeah. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Fishy, wake up. I don't like this. Fisher, wake up. Fishy. I'm battling except Femboy.
Fishy, wake up.
Angel gonna eat toddlers, Femboys.
I don't like
thought you
this.
said-
Fishy, wake up.
Yvonne, you can't say Femboy's hot. Well, not to that one at least. Okay. Thought you said Walter White. Walter, waiter, more toddlers, please.
Is Walter White a femboy?
No, we're not doing this. Oh my gosh, wait.
We're not talking about that.
Have you seen, Judah, have you seen the clip?
Yes, I see.
So cursed. It's so bad. It's haunted me ever since I've watched it because it crashed my computer 3 times.
Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, what's this? This is actually nice though, because I can get a general gist of where to go, so I'm not like disoriented when I just get to it. Okay. You said what? I can too say that. Okay, Ivania, I will text you why you can't say they're hot.
Is it because you're a femboy?
No. Okay, yeah, you pointed it out. Yeah, there you go. That is why. Vanya canceled moment.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
What?
I think my stream's lagging. I have to restart it.
Oh, are you saying... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I think... Okay. What you were saying...
I know it, Anya. I agree with you.
Yeah, you were saying... Okay, you were saying femboys in general are hot, not any specific... Okay, I get your language. Okay.
Not the child.
Not the child. There you go. There you go. Okay, I was a little concerned for 2 seconds, but you know what? We're back on track. We figured it out. Go team.
Hey guys.
What?
Yes.
I hate how nowadays people can only jokes if they like belong to that group they're making a joke about. I hate it. Like, you know,
Wait,
like
hate what? Sorry.
LGBTQ can like make jokes about LGBTQ and like, you know, yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Like people can only make jokes about what they are.
Yeah.
And no one can, yeah, you know, I hate that. But anyways, that's besides the point. 2 pedophiles walk into a bar.
Oh.
Is that... Wait.
That's the joke, Griffin. It's the comedy. So funny.
Ha 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 ha.
And
ha,
I'm
ha.
a comedian. That was a really bad joke.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Laugh, live, live, laugh, love.
I love live laughing.
I'm gonna
wait,
create
Kimmy,
a
do you want-
character now that only speaks in live, laugh, love. Like, I'm talking like
That would be
Groot.
cringe.
You know what?
Kimmy,
I
do you wanna
didn't
hear a
come for
riddle?
the slander. I thought it was a very creative idea, and you know what? Like, there are people out
Hey,
there
Kimmy,
that
do you want a
exist
riddle?
like that.
You know, I'm just gonna mute Griffin. Kimmy, do you want a riddle?
For sure.
Okay.
Isn't this this game?
Alright, ready? Alright.
Okay.
You are hiking in the middle of the woods, okay?
Unrealistic.
No, just pretend. It's a
Okay.
pretend riddle,
I
okay? You're
love
hiking in the
riddles.
woods, and you come across a cabin with
Oh, I know
100
what this
dead
is.
people
Okay.
inside. You come
With
across
dead
a cabin.
people?
Yeah, a cabin with 100 dead people
No one
inside.
Google this, by the way.
Okay.
If you Google this, you're banned from the stream.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your job is to ask me yes or no questions. Key phrase yes or no questions. And I'll give you an honest answer, and your job is to find out how those people died specifically. And the riddle's done when you tell me the correct truth on how they all died.
Wait, I don't understand.
You're hiking the forest and you come across a cabin with 100 dead people, and now it's where we enter the time where you ask me yes or no questions. You have unlimited of them, and I'll answer them honestly, and you have to try to find out.
Is there like anything outside of it?
I mean it's a forest. There's trees and
Like, is there anything like suspicious?
no.
Is there like a bomb?
No, there's no bomb.
I can also reassure you this is my favorite riddle.
Is it what are the like is there like stab wounds on them?
Yeah,
Stab wounds.
just there's wounds. Period.
Oh,
Generic
there's
wounds.
Yeah. Also,
Like, are there-
keep up with chat. Okay. Yeah. So basically, this is Judah's favorite riddle that he loves to tell people for context. So, and we can give a repeat if anyone in chat wants to try it.
Is there
Yeah,
anything suspicious in the house?
Cabin.
Cabin, yeah, that.
There's nothing really suspicious in the cabin, no. And also I'm not watching the actual live stream, so if somebody chats a question, let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been asked this before. I just don't remember what the fucking answer was. Cabin. We're in a cabin. It's in the woods.
Yes.
Is the cabin destroyed in any way?
Yes.
Is it an airplane cabin?
You cheated. You cheated.
No, I didn't.
Cheating. You cheated.
I've been asked this
Cheated.
before.
Cheated.
I've been asked this
Cheater.
before.
No,
I
no,
swear to
no.
God. I
Fake,
swear.
false news. False news.
No fake
We have a
news.
cheater on our
I am
hands.
not a cheater. I swear. I swear.
Alright, Kimmy, pull up your search history. Come on.
Yeah, let me go find it real quick.
Okay,
Hold
let me
on.
catch
Yeah,
up
real
chat.
quick. Hold on. Don't
Yeah.
delete your search history.
Haha.
I'm
how could
not,
you?
I'm-
Why is everyone children? That's just like. Why is everyone children? I don't know. Maybe my audience is just like. I don't know. Well, then again, like since
How do I
I'm
open
young,
my
tend
search
to-
history?
I don't tend to attract like 40-year-old men, which I'm kind of grateful
I am
for.
very
you know, but-
mature, actually.
Where?
I'll have you know.
How do I open my search history? I'm trying to find it. Show all.
Stop
show-
stalling.
I'm looking.
You know-
I'm on my
you know how
phone
to
right now.
find it.
I don't. I
find
actually
it.
don't know how to fucking find it. I don't use Safari or anything like that. I'm trying to find my. I don't know how to look at my search history. Search history.
Can't wait for testosterone levels to get higher so I can be a hot man. We stand. That's pretty cool. We
Let
admire
me sign
goals.
in.
Do you want to know how to get a lot of testosterone?
What?
You take testosterone
Crystal
tablets.
meth.
Oh.
No, we don't condone that on here.
Sorry, I'm really unhinged right now.
It's because you're telling your airplane riddle. No, I kid you not. Like, he told us at our college, and it took us like an entire lunch to figure out what it was. I think it took like 2, didn't it?
I don't know how to
Not
open
bad.
my search history, but this is the best I could do.
What is it?
It's U accent marks Utopia pronunciation, small U amulet pronunciation, and the challenge 38.
Oh, we
I don't know
changed
what-
that.
I don't know how to open my history.
I think she gets a
Yeah,
pass for that.
whatever.
I think she genuinely has.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pass for that.
I have. I've been asked by people who think I'm stupid. So I just kind of stick with that, and they've trolled me for years.
Alright, you ready for this joke?
Oh,
Yes.
It's the difference between a panda and a hungry hunter on the run.
no. Okay.
One eats, shoots, and leaves. The other eats, shoots, and leaves.
Wait, what? Panda
It's not
on
a
the
difference,
run.
it's the same sentence, but just with different commas.
No. Wait, I don't get it.
No. Okay, difference between a panda and a hunter. One eats, shoots, and leaves.
No. You have to be specific. The hungry hunter on the run.
Oh, sorry. Hungry
One
hunter.
eats, shoots, and leaves, and the other eats, shoots, and leaves.
Why would he eat shoes?
Shoots.
Shoots?
Shoots.
Baller. Sorry.
Bamboo shoots. So the panda eats bamboo shoots and leaves.
Oh, is that what they're
Hungry
called?
gunslinger on the run. Yeah. Hungry gunslinger or hungry hunter on the run eats, shoots, and then leaves. He's hungry.
Oh.
He eats. He shoots because he's a hunter, and then he
I
leaves.
thought they were
leaves
just
on the
called
run.
bamboo sticks.
Bamboo shoots.
To be
Okay.
fair, like, not a lot of people, like, say it that extension. It's just, like, you generally just hear bamboo said, and not, like, bamboo yada yada, bamboo shoots or whatever. Plus, I feel like people have said, and not to discredit what's actually called, since I know it's called shoots, but I feel like people have also called it bamboo sticks before.
That's what my
I mean,
house
there's
is always
multiple
called.
terminology
Yeah.
for it.
I get the joke. I found the comedy.
Ha 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 ha.
Ready for another joke? This is my best one yet.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've prepared my whole life for this moment.
Alright. So I'm turning this entire stream into my comedy routine, my stand-up
Oh, boy.
routine.
Stand up,
Okay.
now, let's go.
Ready? So
I love
I probably
standing.
told Griffin this one before. I'm not sure, but we'll see. If not, then yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So there are 3 cowboys, all right, and they're having a rock throwing contest. Okay. And they're like, oh, one's like, okay, I can throw this rock farther than all of us. And the other 2 are like, bet, do it. So he threw the rock. Rock went a good amount of distance. You know, nothing to scoff at. Second cowboy is like, that was pathetic. So he also throws a rock. It goes farther than the first guy's. He's like, ha, take that.
Oh, bozo.
Then the third cowboy came in and he's like, haha, this ain't the rootinest, tootinest competition ever. Whatever cowboys say.
Yeah, just
Throws the
cowboy
rock.
speak. Mhm.
This man has arms of steel. He throws the rock so far. It's insane. The other cowboys are like, whoa. Little do they know, there's an Indian watching them. Indian very carefully went up. I bet I can actually throw it farther than all of you combined. They're like, no way. So the Indian grabbed the rock and he threw it straight up into the air
Yes.
and never came back down.
Did it like hit the asteroid belt?
I
It-
also think
it-
that's
it's-
that.
It's it's one of those jokes that you'll get it when you get it. Like you'll like years down the road you'll finally get it.
Yeah, I just see
I want to know
Isaac-
now.
I see Isaac in the chat. I hear 3 cowboys and my mind went somewhere else. I need holy water. No, it's not 3 cowboys. It's 18 cowboys.
Oh wait, is
Anyways.
it the 18 Cowboys fucking farm or
No,
something?
no, we can't talk about
It has
that.
nothing to do with that. Anyways, I have one more joke for the
Okay.
comedy fest.
Okay.
I love
one more,
rock.
just one more.
It's my
Bear
favorite
with me.
thing.
Bear with me. Okay? More joke. So,
How are you
there's
feeling?
these 2 guys. Oh, sorry. Let's go through the dialogue
I'm
first.
fine. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong.
No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you.
I know what's really scary. I'm starting to believe you.
Okay, also let me catch up on chat real quick before we resume the routine. Okay,
Okay.
okay, wait. Oh my gosh, I really fell behind. Okay, yeah. This isn't a joke, this is a crime. I want to annoy people with my hyperfixations. What is this? Gold case of 1999 Kimmi Soda watching this in pre-K. You make sex jokes which attracts a teenage. You know what? That's fair. I say balls a lot, you know? Unhinged Judah, it will annoy me. Does drinking water ever make you feel sick? A little bit. Sometimes, rarely. I knew Griffin since he was like 14 years old. He just happens to be a little older, and my fault I'm still child. You know what? That's fair. Well, less than a year until I will no longer be one. Yeah. It's the pan to pan because that is epic. I will not. I love people rant to me. I tend to get along with people older than me. ... Most of my friends are younger than me now. I don't know why I attract a bunch of 07, 08 babies. I'm kind of mature from age, so I guess it's a little awkward. I guess ultimate comedian. Okay. So make sure.
2004.
Dawn says Celeste. Wait, Donnie with 3 C's?
3 N's.
Oh, 3 N's. Never mind. Wrong letter. Oops. Calling Native Americans that is outdated terminology, just friendly minded. Yeah, I think it's one of those like jokes that just kind of.
It's an old joke. Number 1, and number 2, it's meant to play off the old game Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah.
I don't know what that game is.
It's just like capture the flag, kind of.
Also,
oh.
Me. Balls Pokemon. Balls. Why is that a joke? Balls. Woo.
Balls.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for my last joke? All right.
Yes.
Oh, these 2 guys, they're both getting on an airplane, right? And one guy, you know what? I cannot deal with the stress of this airplane. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And keep in mind, this is the time where like cigarettes were allowed, but it was still preferred that you didn't smoke on a plane.
Yeah.
You know? It's because it's like it can annoy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This other guy is like, the other guy's like, okay, I have this little dog in his cage, and I can't afford to put him in checked baggage. I'm just gonna bring him on the plane, sneak him onto the plane.
Oh boy, this is gonna go so amazing.
It's a guy with this dog cage, dog into the plane, and the guy with the cigarette's like, oh, this is stressful. I'm gonna light one up. So, they happen to be literally right next to each other. All right. So, guy smokes a cigarette, and the guy with the dog's like, hey, I hate the smell. Why are you smoking? That's annoying. Can you please not smoke? Guy with the cigarette's like, oh, shut up. I'm gonna smoke if I want to smoke. And then the dog starts going crazy. The dog starts yapping and whining. And the guy with the cigarette's like, shut up, your dog. Shut up, your dog. Your dog's loud and your dog's annoying. Please, just shut it up. Be a good owner. They're yelling at each other like, stop smoking then. I'll shut up my dog if you stop smoking. And they start, fighting verbally. It gets to the point where the guy with the cigarette is so fed up with the guy's dog, he grabs the dog and he throws it out the window of the airplane. The guy with the dog's like what did you just do? And the guy with the dog grabbed the guy's cigarette and he throws it out the window of the airplane. They both look out the window of the airplane. They see the dog there hanging onto the wing of the airplane. Something in his mouth. What did the dog have in his mouth?
It's the rock.
That's the rock that the Indian threw.
Oh my god, wait,
I
he
knew
actually
it.
super...
Well, okay, to be fair, I saw Isaac in chat saying the rock is gonna hit the plane, I bet, so
I also saw
and
that.
I realized that I have heard that joke before.
I probably told you that one before.
Okay. Have you heard this one joke? Have you heard the joke about the cannibals?
What?
It's not, like, bad or anything. It's like, okay, so it's like this, like, group of cannibals, like, come across these, like, 3 guys, and they're just, like, they plan to, like, eat them, but they want to have a game with them first. I think it's, like, I'm trying to remember how the rest goes. It's, like, they say, if you can, they have to pick a fruit to, like, keep in their mouth without, like laughing or, like, spitting it out or anything like that. Basically, they have to, like, be pretty stoic with the fruit. Otherwise they, like, they're gonna kill them and, like, eat them or whatever. So, then, the guys, like, select their fruit and whatever. So, the first guy, I think it was, like, I can't remember exactly which one it was for what, but I think it was, like, the first guy picks, like, some apples or whatever. So, like, he goes through, like, and he is presented in front of the group of cannibals, but he can't maintain his composure because it's, like, he's got some apples in his mouth, so it's a bit hard. It's a little silly, so he ends up actually laughing. So the cannibals kill him. So the next guy comes up, and you know, he picked grapes, so like he was actually doing fine. But all of a sudden, like he just starts laughing out of nowhere. And then it cuts to heaven, and like the first guy's asking the second guy, it's like, dude, you had such like a good head start, or like you had such a good advantage, you picked grapes, why'd you laugh? And the second guy says, I saw the guy with the watermelons coming up.
Oh.
It's funny.
I know, haha, my funny comedy routine. Yes, haha.
I love
Here.
watermelon.
Do you want
I
to hear
love
a
watermelons.
religious joke?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
The comedy.
What is the joke?
I'm saying it. Relax. Jeez, will you give me a second? Holy cow.
Have y'all ever heard the Cheerio joke? Be waiting for y'all to finish jokes so I can be annoying. Why does the joke have lore? Wait, which? Oh. Why does this joke have
Dairy Queen.
Yes.
lore?
Alright. So, this guy dies.
Okay.
He goes up to heaven,
Nice.
and Peter is there at the gate of heaven.
Oh, I thought you meant like Peter Griffin for a sec. I'm just
no,
like,
no,
damn,
no.
okay.
Peter from the Bible. Peter.
Yeah,
Peter
Peter. Yeah, St. Peter.
is
Yeah.
reading this guy, and he's like, "Hey, welcome to heaven." And the guy's like, "Thank you. It looks really beautiful here." Peter knows he has something with him, and it's this sack of something. Peter goes, "Oh, no, you can't have that sack. You can't bring that into heaven." And the guy's like, it's my lucky sack of gold bars. Like, I need this gold. It's all I have in life. Peter's like, what? Sure. We'll make an exception. You're fine. So Peter lets him into heaven with a sack of gold. And, you know, half an hour later or so, Peter's walking down heaven, and Peter sees Paul, the apostle.
Yeah.
And Paul's like, yo, Peter, you're on guard duty, right? Peter's like, yeah. And he's like, okay, that guy with the sack, what did he have in there? Peter's like, oh, just a bunch of asphalt.
Oh.
I love comedy.
I'm trying to get.
Run,
Wait.
run,
I don't know.
run.
I don't get it.
No, because like heaven, streets of gold. Guy
No.
man of gold bars. Oh, what did he have in his sack? It's just a bunch of asphalt. Because heaven's streets are made of gold.
Funny, haha, funny. Wait, let me get funny
This-
sound.
Oh, come
This is-
on, man.
This is really awkward for me because I still don't
on, man.
understand.
I think that was the funniest joke ever, and I'm not
Listen,
getting
I
the
thought
credit.
it was alright. I just was expecting a bigger payoff in the end, you know. Like you set it up, like
A
you bring
bigger
Peter into the
payoff?
equation, like my man Peter.
Yeah,
It's like
Peter.
I expected there to be more payoff, you know.
I don't know what you're expecting from me. I'm just here to deliver comedy.
You are the comedy man. Peter, don't turn me into a markable plushie.
Yeah, the horse is here.
No, not the
Wait.
See, even before
Large.
people like started talking about like the horse that was like, I don't know, like a horror thing, like a, I don't know, alternate or whatnot, like
horror
creepypasta type
horse?
shit. All I remembered was like that one horse from the episode that they like put in a race that was like really like not right in the head.
Like in Peter Griffin land?
Yeah, in the actual Family Guy show.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
Peter Griffin land.
And my mind stumbled.
You guys
Sorry.
know that here's a little bit of trivia for the day. Know that there's an actual competitive horse, like a horse racing horse, like ages ago. His name was Hoof, like a horse's hoof. Hoof-hearted. Hoof-hearted.
Not
So-
hearted.
So the casters, whenever they'd be like, "Oh, Hoof-hearted is in the lead. Hoof-hearted is in the lead."
Ew.
See, you know what's stupid is that actually got me going than the other joke you said.
That's Yes.
Like, you
I
can
love
really tell, like, my audience.
You're a sucker
like,
for the trivia, huh?
yeah,
I love comedy.
I'm a big sucker for trivia. Like, you can tell that, like, my audience has the exact same humor as me because I laugh at that, of course.
Ask me any geography trivia.
Okay.
Don't ask me that.
Griffin knows. Griffin
Borneo
knows.
in
I am
Africa?
Shut up.
No. Borneo is in Asia. It's an island
Ah,
in Malaysia. There's
Where's that?
mainland Malaysia and there's Borneo, Malaysia.
okay.
Malaysia is above Australia.
Oh, that was easy.
Thanks, Griffin. That was
Sorry.
easy.
I didn't even... Wait, can I go down here? Is that... Nope, okay. I just... My only goal is to grab Strawberry. Anyways. Oh. Okay. Anyways, yeah,
Wait.
Malaysia. Wow.
Yeah, you can ask me any geography question. I'd most likely get it wrong.
Geography is my jam. That's Griffin knows that.
I used to play Risk, and that was when I was like 9, and that's all I know about geography.
It's not horrible.
Thank
I was a
you.
big Risk fan. I still am, honestly, like...
As long as you can name all the continents of the world, that's perfectly fine. There are people
Oh yeah,
who
I'm
can't.
fine then.
Okay. Because, okay, that's actually in debate, though, about which ones there are. Because, you know, I was taught growing up that it was North and South America. But I've also heard that people just say it's America now, and then instead of, like...
It's the continents are both North and South America.
Yeah. Because, okay. Let me pull up the best way to pull this up. Or let me find the best way to phrase this. Continents debate. Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, people shorten it to the Americas because there's also Central America, which is part of North America, except people often sometimes they even create another continent where they're like North America, Central America, and South America. Central America covers the Caribbean islands and like a bit of Mexico. You have like Panama, Honduras, Cuba, Jamaica, kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm reading here is that, because, like, I was taught that, oh, Australia is its own continent. Well, yeah, that's what I was taught, but, like, that doesn't account for, like, New Zealand and everything.
Technically, Australia is not a continent. Australia is a country. Technically, the continent's name is Oceania.
Thank you, that's what I,
Oceania.
yeah. Like, I heard...
And that covers Australia, New Zealand, you know, Kiribati, Fiji, all of those, Nauru, Palau, all of those nations.
Okay. Yeah, like,
So, yeah.
I had, like, I never really thought about that, because, like, I didn't know about a lot of the other nations until, like, I think I saw about it, like, at one point. I was like, oh yeah, like, those other countries just kind of exist. Like, I don't know why we just kind of exclude them.
Yeah. Well, people often just say Australia, and it does kind of get on my nerves because technically, like, I could make a solid argument saying that Australia is a totally fine name to classify the entire continent that involves Australia, New Zealand, and all of the Pacific Islands, but technically it's Oceania. I don't know, is it Oceania or Oceania?
That's a whole other debate that I don't want to get into, because pronunciation is another thing that kind of peeps me off sometimes. 'Cause people get really hungry.
It's Oceania.
Okay.
Oceania.
I know someone named Oceania.
Where are they
I know
like?
somebody Ocean.
They're drag queen.
Oh,
Oh, so they picked the name Ocean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Ocean.
Ah. Yes, I did it. Let's do it.
Wait, someone asked, does Jesus have a foot fetish?
What?
No.
Wait, let me get back to this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to get back to this. Be weird if I said Jesus is hot? Yes, because he's dead. I mean, man's gotta be pretty hot one to have millions of people worshipping. You know, that's a fair argument. That's the case, Isaac. Why the fuck does no one worship me? You need better marketing. Who would win at fart joke versus actual joke that took time and effort? You know, one could argue. Okay, anyways, how many apostles do you have spraying your word? Like 3, I think. Jesus had 12, so that's like 4 times the marketing. I'm trying SMH. Isn't there some weirdo theory about Australia not No, that's just okay. That's on the same vein as like flat Earth. So it's really ridiculous. Like honestly, it's kind of funny sometimes, but it's like it's one of those like funny things that just like nah, people don't actually believe it, and it's like oh wait, people actually do believe this. Okay, y'all okay.
Australia holds the world's longest fence.
I love
Like
fences.
around itself, or you think? Okay, yeah. Do you think? Okay, now we're getting to this. Do you think Jesus had a foot fetish? He didn't have a foot fetish. He was just doing what he needed to be done to get that popularity. Oh, so everyone else did, but not him. You know. Yeah. Anyways.
World's longest fence in Australia.
Yeah, world's longest
is,
fence. Woo.
It
I love fence.
separates like the outback with the main like Sydney, Canberra area.
Oh.
It makes it so that wild like life can't get into the major cities from the outback.
Shogi. Pronunciation is something that peeves me. The person who pronounces shogi as shoji.
Shogi. We're not going back to this. No.
I forgot about this, but I'm glad I remembered now.
This is like the debate about whether GIF is pronounced GIF or GIF.
It's GIF.
It is GIF.
There's no like argument to that.
But it's
First word is graphic.
I think
First word is graphic.
Okay.
It's not
and-
giraffic. Giraffic.
I only
Park.
know it's GIF because GIF is with a J, and that's peanut butter.
Yes, that's also a valid argument.
Well,
Oh my god, I
Cannot
did
say
it.
that it's GIF.
okay, there has to be some other Oh wait, what's up here? What? Oh no.
I love
Okay.
peanut butter.
Yeah, my argument is I love peanut butter, therefore I want to keep saying that it sounds like peanut butter. Like, you know, mnemonics and stuff like that.
What's
Disrespectful
mnemonics?
to peanut butter.
It's not disrespectful to peanut butter. I love GIFs.
What about Jeff? Do you like Jeff?
Jeff?
My uncle's name
I
is
think
Jeff.
he's very hurt by
I
this.
did not know Jeff.
Damn.
I feel like
Actually-
everyone has an Uncle Jeff.
Everyone has like an
I-
Aunt Carol. No, not
I
everyone
have
has
an
an
Aunt-
Uncle name.
I have an Aunt Carol.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's shogi. No, am I the only one who knows how to properly pronounce Japanese words? Yeah, it's shogi because you don't say the J. I will make the one argument for like the J and the G sound where it's like, since it is a Japanese word, I do want to respect that. But for like a GIF, I'm like, I don't care. But like for actual Japanese words, like I admire the language of Japanese considering I took it in sophomore year of high school. So I do have a lot of respect for it. So I'm like, I do try and correct people on that. That is like the one kind of thing I will do for that. So yeah, it is shogi. Yeah, I do know how to pronounce a fair amount of Japanese words. I just kind of forgot the language as time goes on. I recognize things.
It's like me with Spanish.
GIF versus GIF, and one is peanut butter and one is correct. I use them interchangeably because people get mad at me either way. Like I swear, it's not even just an agree or disagree thing. Every time I say it, legit, someone gets mad and starts ranting. See, that's how you know they're interchangeable.
It's me. I'm the guy that gets mad and starts ranting.
Are you just gonna... So if I start saying it as GIF, are you gonna say it's GIF now?
No.
Oh.
Just the guy that they'll argue.
You
I
are
love
an arguer.
arguing.
It's in your nature.
Don't say that like it's a bad thing.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. Okay, you know what? I did have a time
I
of
am a
disappointed-
polite arguer.
A what?
I'm a polite arguer. I'm not an aggressive, I'm right and you're wrong arguer.
Yeah.
I'm a here's my side, here's what I think arguer.
That's fair. Yeah, I would agree about that with you. That makes sense.
I love Win.
You love Win?
Win. I love Win.
Big W Win.
Very.
If you love Wind, it's coming up pretty soon.
Oh,
Where?
Oh, no. Okay, wait.
Still got to get through Oshiro's section though.
Oh, what?
Oh, in the game.
Yeah,
I hate
in the
that.
game. Have you not noticed that these are all like little mini replicas of each level?
No, I noticed. I just was hoping that we would skip that one. Ooh. I always forget that that just causes me to combust into a wall.
Oh. This thing.
One time in my life, I
I.
Anyways,
I thought you were like kinda.
that's not how that works.
I know. Nice job back there.
Look at you! Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive.
Don't push your luck.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Hayoshiro.
Oh.
My favorite
Didn't even do
level.
anything!
So insert Michael Jackson's hee hee.
Did you see that? Someone made an AI version of. Wait, no, I've sent this to so many of you. Okay, I guess people in the chat, have you seen the Mr. Krabs AI cover version of Billie Jean?
I thought you were gonna mention something else, but I understand the AI cover. I thought you were gonna talk about how Michael Jackson sang "Munch" by Ice Spice.
No. But
It's so funny.
No,
I
I
thought it
hate
was
this.
from you. A munch. I'm going to eat it for lunch. But my body, I go and want like. I thought it was from you. A munch. I'm going to eat it for lunch. But my body, I go and want like. Say bad as a bean. Copy.
Okay.
There's an episode of South Park where Michael Jackson's dead spirit inhabits the little brother of Stan, or is it Kyle? Can't remember.
I don't
I think
think
it's Kyle.
Yeah, it's not Kyle, because
Kyle.
Kyle has the Canadian one.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
hit
what I'm
the
talking about.
baby.
Ike, the little brother.
Oh, was it?
Oh, then I'm right.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, Michael Jackson's dead spirit embodies Ike, and he's like, ha, you know, hee hee, and he's like doing all the Michael Jackson poses, and it's cringe, but it's funny.
All I
Having to
remember-
like,
What?
ended up having to like dig up Michael Jackson's dead body,
That's
prove to
scary.
him that he's dead.
All I remember about that episode is that Kenny dies, because like Michael Jackson throws him into a ceiling. And that's like also one of the
Kenny?
first times you hear Kenny's voice.
Kenny talks quite a bit sometimes.
Well, yeah,
But-
but like you actually hear
Just muffled.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, Kenny dies in like so many episodes. Funny. That's
Yeah,
like part
no,
of the
no,
South
yeah,
Park
well, that's
comedy.
the running
It's like-
gag, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, okay, I don't have too much. Okay. I swear. GF like peanut butter. I just have this fatal flaw in me that makes me cringe really hard when people butcher a word pronunciation of their language. Yeah, that's fair. I can do Spanish well. Like seeing people trying to say Russian words and butchering it is like hell to me. German is impossible though. I can't make the sound. With enough training, I should technically be able to. It's Michael Jackson. I'm part of the game. Oh god, we're gonna have flying cars in the future. The future, Michael Jackson, hee hee. You seeing people singing songs, I just see presidents playing Minecraft. I like the ginger.
I remember that. The ginger
one?
president?
Oh, no, from South Park. Who's the ginger?
That's Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle's a ginger, and then Eric Cartman makes fun of for being ginger so much that he turns Eric ginger overnight. He dyes his hair ginger overnight while he's
That's really
asleep.
funny.
He wakes up ginger.
Uh,
Love that.
that's so traumatizing for him, I think.
Okay, you know what? You don't have any space to talk.
I'm just talking about someone who was making fun of gingers that much to wake up Ginger.
You do know that I'm a ginger, right?
I know, and that's why it's kind of funny.
Yeah, what are your
I don't-
thoughts
I
on
don't-
South Park making
don't
fun of
accept-
gingers, Judah?
Don't accept that
Yeah.
kind of slander.
It wasn't me. It was Cartman.
Yeah, totally.
It was Cartman.
Yeah.
I like gingers. I'm a ginger ally.
Your lies won't get past me.
No, I'm a ginger ally. I'm supportive.
I like the ginger one is cute. I'm gonna give you a ginger at some point. To be fair, like I like the hat. Like Kyle's hat is like something I wanted when I was a kid.
Like the trapper hat.
Yeah, like that one. You know, the type. You know, that one kind of hat.
Oh
Yeah.
god. I had a bad experience with gingers. When did I have a bad experience with gingers?
Is this like you have
Wait.
like
Oh
PTSD
no,
with ginger?
Isaac! You
Not-
know why did you have to bring that here?
Okay, look, it was written in the story for that to happen. It was none of my control. It wasn't. It wasn't my fault. I swear to God.
Well, the final decision
I'm
kind
a
of was
ginger
your fault,
ally.
but
He brought it upon himself. I'm a ginger ally, I swear.
tell it to the cops.
Griffin, you know, you would have done the same as me.
I don't know. I was like rooting for the other two at the end.
Here's a little
What?
PSA. Ready? Here's a PSA. If you hate gingers, you will be skinned alive.
I don't
This just makes a better argument for why gingers have no soul.
I will
I didn't say
take
that.
dinner fork, stab it into your numerous eyeballs,
Numerous.
peel them out of your
Numerous. That
face.
implies we have more than two.
Or here's a who.
Who is a number? There be numerous.
I played it with like multiple.
She chose to kill a ginger over a furry.
Okay, look. Y'all don't understand. If y'all were in my
That's a low
position,
blow. That's
then
a
you
low blow.
understand. Then you
You can't,
understand.
you can't say you're an ally and then do that.
Okay, this is before the stream. So,
In fact,
and the furry had somewhat ginger hair himself. So,
in fact, I'm gonna go out of the blue and I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, and I'm probably gonna get canceled. But you can't claim to be a human being and support furries.
oh my god. I mean, look, it was a story. I had to.
Wait, okay, no, I'm actually gonna bring up a question with that. What is your definition of furry at that point?
If you wear the costume on a regular basis, like wearing a furry outfit for Halloween because you think it's funny, that's fine. If you like, that's part of your life, that is what a furry is.
Yeah.
I think I had a
Wear
bad
it
experience
once,
with a
you're
furry
fine.
recently.
Wear it like if you're like freaking Jared Leto at the Met Gala with his animal hat costume, sure, doesn't make him a furry. If it's like part of your life, like that's weird, and go seek psychiatric help, please.
You know what? It is a lifestyle, Judah. People commit to a lifestyle of things, you know?
Okay, you know what else is being a lifestyle? Being an idiot.
I thought you were gonna say
Seek-
being gay. I was like, damn, that's a low blow.
Go seek help. Go get therapy.
I'm so lost right now. I don't even know what you're
Not a
talking about
dog.
anymore.
Not a cat. You are a human being.
No one okay, no one thinks they're a cat.
Oh, trust me, there are people who
Okay,
do think
well
they're cats
I don't
now.
think that's actually what furries are.
Do you walk on all fours? Or seriously, in any serious matter, bark or meow at another?
Okay.
Seek psychiatric
well,
help.
some people do that and they don't mean it in an animal way. I'll say that.
Go seek psychiatric. I don't care if it's an animal away or not. Go seek psychiatric help.
This one person I know keeps fucking meowing at me, and I
Is
keep
it
getting
not?
scared.
Oh.
No, he gurs at me.
Oh, yeah, that's different. They draw feet, that's how. Okay. Yeah, the one thing that is different, yeah, furries don't typically go on all fours. It's like 2 legs, typically.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've seen videos of people going on all fours.
Well, yeah, and that's
like
a little
next
creepy and
level.
strange.
That's next level.
I remember people back in the day on the internet, there was this time where people would, like, quote unquote, change their species.
What?
And they would, it was very, very wild. Because it was very creepy.
Huh. You know, that was just a different time in the internet. That was a joke.
And it was on Tumblr.
Hey, I'm back with I miss furries. Can I be annoying with my interests now? I mean, you can be. You... Okay, where the fuck do furries get all this money? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't dislike gingers for being gingers, but I like how there's a but in that. But no, it's just Ed Sheeran is an exception. Wait, why do you hate Ed Sheeran?
We're discovering the lore of
Sheeran?
ginger people
Yeah,
and furries
as a
today.
fellow
Ed
ginger, what do
Sheeran?
you think about Ed Sheeran?
Is he's
Is he not
Like-
accepted in the ginger community?
oh no, he is, but he's frowned upon
Oh.
because
What did he do?
it's not anything he did. It's a thing that whenever gingers get shamed, or whenever like, you know, like, oh, somebody goes by and like, oh, you really look like insert celebrity here. You really look like this is your celebrity lookalike.
Oh, so like if
Every
like,
single ginger
Yeah.
is frickin' Ed Sheeran.
every single ginger is Ed Sheeran. That's actually why.
Ed Sheeran or whatever Ron Weasley's actor name is.
Rupert Grint.
Rupert Grint
I'm
was
embarrassed
in an
that I
Ed
know
Sheeran
that
music
off the top of
video.
my head.
Or frickin' Domhnall Gleeson, the guy who played General Hux in Star Wars. That's another one.
I forgot
Um,
about that guy. That's a ridiculous guy. I don't know
So,
why.
like,
Like,
they're not-
he's just funny to me.
They're not shunned by the ginger community. They're welcomed, and we have open arms for their gingerness. It's just they're a false icon.
I thought you were gonna say false deity. I'm like, what?
I remember in and this is probably gonna be wild, but there was a point in time where I watched Glee on Netflix, and in the first season, one of the characters was a ginger, and she had parents who were like ginger supremacists.
What?
That's me. That's me. I'd be that.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
That's like Eric Cartman in the ginger episode. He gets turned into a ginger, and then he manipulates every single ginger in the city and the town to join him on a quest of killing everyone, sacrificing everyone who's not ginger, because he thinks that gingers are the
That
best.
does sound like an Eric Cartman thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, he already fed like the parents of his enemy to that enemy.
Yeah.
So
The
he-
chili?
Yeah.
It's funny.
And then
Yeah,
you have,
that
like,
was,
lick-
that's probably the most messed up thing.
Do that also. But did you guys? Hold on. I'm gonna. There's a list of all the felonies Eric Cartman has committed. I'm gonna
There's
say
so
them
many.
all.
Is it like the Abby Lee Miller court dates on her Wikipedia page?
Alright,
No,
I'll-
it's like Abby Lee Miller, or like no, it's Kelly. Kelly has a full page on her wiki of just all the lawsuits she filed against Abby Lee Miller,
Oh.
and it's so funny. It's
How's it
so
going
funny.
with that?
Alright, ready?
pretty
I'm
sure she
gonna
wants them.
list every single criminal record he has. Murder and attempted murder, enforced suicide, attempted genocide, vandalism and destruction, theft, shoplifting, fraud and plagiarism, embezzlement, arson, grave robbing, breaking and entering, armed robbery, piracy, smuggling, abuse and torture, assault and battery, enforced and committed cannibalism, kidnapping and false imprisonment, forceful confinement, and rape, drug possession,
Rape.
unlicensed surgery, assorted terrorism, or crimes, blackmailing, framing, incrimination, tyranny, scapegoating, submitting false evidence, and obstruction of criminal investigations and justice. vigilantism, hate crimes, slander, resisting arrest, contempt of court, violation, obstruction of Pure Food and Drug Act, violation of firearms laws, and laws, and use of deadly weapon, and underage hit and run operation of motor vehicle, and hitchhiking.
And wait, hitchhiking is a crime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Since when?
In some states, yeah.
Oh, okay. Specifically in wherever South Park is.
Imagine like hitchhiking and sticking your thumb out, and the car that pulls up is a cop car. That'd be very awkward.
That'd be really funny, actually.
The park is in Colorado, by the way.
Well, either way, you would get a ride then at that point, since then they'd be picking you up.
Yeah. So it works. Just gotta pay a fine.
Yeah, or you probably just also don't get to choose where you're going.
Oh yeah, you probably go to like a county jail or something, or a police station.
Yeah, probably. Okay, let me catch up on chat now that we're in a different section.
If you're like really poor to the point where you have no money to survive, you might as well just rob a bank, because whether you fail or succeed, you're still gonna find shelter and food.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
wrong.
true.
Yeah.
Someone made a joke about that on YouTube Shorts, and it haunted me for like weeks.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I know, YouTube Shorts are very fucking scary. It's a very scary place. Like,
Let's see. Okay, bad line. I'm afraid I'm aware I am a human. Also, Quadrax is an actual exercise. That makes sense, yeah. None of y'all are safe from my bass guitar infotones. Oh, of course. Doesn't look real. Or grills or whatever else. Guys, furries are people too. Thank you, Avonia. Only good song by Ed Sheeran is Bad Habits.
Of course, Vanya would say that.
You know, it's Avonia. You know, what did you expect? Bad Habits is such a banger song.
I expect Vanya to be a decent human being and also hate furries.
oh my
You can't force your
god.
values on other people like that.
There's no forcing. It's just the way of
I
life,
can't
bro.
wait for the war between furries and gingers to break out. That's really gonna be.
That's
so
World War III.
That'd be the funniest thing ever. At that point, I'd be arrested for genocide.
Yeah, yeah.
I almost
your own
made a
wiki
comment. No,
page.
I'm not bringing that up. That's
Wait,
actually
what?
pretty good.
No, tell me.
If you say it, you have to bring it up.
I almost made a World War II joke with that.
Oh.
First word furry, second word starts with an H.
Actually, there is some. I remember back in the day on YouTube, I was just bored, so I'd just skim through random stuff. And I remember there's this one post on like a Reddit or something where there was somebody like with like a furry N finish the word,
Oh.
and they had like a badge on their arm and were like saluting, and it was like really
Oh.
awkward.
Let me
It was,
just
like,
say
really
this. Let me just
cute.
say this straight, okay? If there's ever a furry versus ginger war, let's just say theoretically, maybe the gingers would have a little concentration on the furries.
Oh
you know?
god.
Just,
Oh god.
just saying.
This is not what this stream was originally supposed to be.
I'm just gonna get flagged for hate content at this point.
This is
Justified
wild.
hate.
That's
Oh
no,
my-
what? That's not a thing.
It is. Take me to court.
Justified
Sue me.
hate.
Sue me.
Justified hate is like people wearing socks with sandal straps. That is justified hate. I
Can't
don't
compare
know.
that to furries.
It really irks my eyes.
So you know what I find impressive is that like Garrett Cartman, when he was turned into a ginger, like he exerted his 1% power of being a ginger for a day to just like absolutely annihilate everything. Like
Yes.
y'all gingers like just kind of wield that power within yourselves and choose when to like enact upon it, you know?
Oh no, like seriously, I'm a psychopath and you don't know about it.
You just admitted it.
You don't know the power I hold. I can do whatever I want and get away with it.
Yeah.
But the let me think. Oh my god, Isaac says you'd underestimate the furries, they haven't advanced to the bush.
This is not a safe space. Okay, for the record, we are, you know, it's satirical, but we're also exploring the argument: furries versus gingers, who wins?
Alright, listen. If it's furries versus gingers, like, we just build a trap and then play a really high-pitched noise and they'll all get lured right into the trap. one of those sucker dog whistles, and then woof woof woof, here they come, right into the lava pit. No?
You've played too much Minecraft. Which furry for that record.
It's like... Oh my god.
Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes, there we go. Cool.
You know what I'll do? Just get a lot of chocolate. It's like, you know, chocolates are bad for dogs. It's like the garlic with a vampire, except it's chocolate with a furry. Is
Wait,
attacking you? Here's a Hershey's bar! Oh!
Wait, what's the equivalent of a steak then? If it's like vampires to furries translation. Like, what's the equivalent of a steak
A dog bone?
then?
Bone?
But like, it doesn't stab it.
It could be a shark bone. Okay, then counterpoint. What is the weapon against gingers? What's the ginger's kryptonite?
UV
Probably, like,
radiation.
Just like going
Gingers,
out into the sun.
Tanning beds. Tanning beds.
tanning beds, absolutely.
You want ginger genocide? Get a lot of tanning beds.
Or make it
Cancer.
really hot
There's
outside.
a lot of cancer. Now that I think about it, all the furries have to do is just take the battle outside and they'll automatically win.
Exactly. Like
But,
if the only way the gingers win. Oh,
well, okay. Think about it. This day and age, with all the technology, you don't even have to take the battle outside.
true. Plus, like
Same.
that's asking a lot out of the furry to make them go outside.
Though, theoretically then, shouldn't both parties avoid outside since they're in like fursuits and stuff? That shit's
Yeah.
hot, I imagine. So
Well,
like both
you don't
sides
know
would
what they got in
lose.
there. They got like a bunch of technology. They got like the inside cooling system.
Got like the GTX 720 cooling, water cooling.
I'm sure not all of
GPU
them work for
processing.
NASA like that one furry.
Well,
So I'm
survival of
like,
the fittest, you know.
Okay, alright. I bet there are also gingers who work for NASA, so
there could also be gingers that are
Probably-
furries.
that would be chaotic. That would be treason. You think
But
if that
on
were the
whose
case?
side?
If that were the case,
That's the protagonist
both
of the
teams-
story.
both teams would have to team up
Yeah.
against those people first.
It's gonna be like a Romeo and Juliet
They're
situation
going
where like
first.
it's gonna be like a
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet situation where a furry and a ginger love each other and they don't want their families to fight anymore.
They would go first. We'd team up. The gingers would team up with the furries, and we'd kill the furry gingers. And then we'd go at it with each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This is so. I don't know how we got here. I think it's because of South Park, but I
It was
don't.
interesting.
100% it was from South Park.
Oh, I'm invested.
Fuck it, changing the
I'm-
topic. Where y'all's favorite
Oh.
music albums? Let me see. No, I was just reading Angel. I wasn't saying we can keep on both topics. But I was just trying to. No, don't worry. I was just gonna say probably for me it's without a doubt Fall Out Boy, Save Rock and Roll. Anyways, yeah, okay,
I'm so excited for that concert.
that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite albums, but it gets beat out because like there's so many other Fall Out Boy songs that are just so much more nostalgic for me. Anyways, though, furries versus redheads. Actually, what's the difference between redheads and gingers? That's a real question.
The same thing.
But don't gingers
So-
have freckles? Isn't that the
No.
difference? No?
Redheads and gingers are the same thing. You can have freckles and be a ginger, and you can also not have freckles and be a ginger.
Yeah. So what's the equivalent of a ginger slur then? That's my question.
I thought redhead was the slur.
Carrot top.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Wasn't there someone named that before? Like someone's
boy.
name was actually like that. Or like they were
No,
like a
if
rapper
somebody's-
back in the
If
day.
somebody's name was Gay Bowser, then I'm sure somebody's name was Carrot Top.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. I
Someone's
remember-
name is
I think
Babe
it was on
Houser.
Twitter, like, there was this couple named Mrs. and Mrs. Tendo who had just welcomed a new child, and someone was like, please name them Min for the love of everything. Which, like, Nintendo, yeah, cool kid name, whatever, but, like, I mean, who really cares if your child's name is an Easter egg? Like,
Oh my
unless
God,
that's
Isaac-
significant value.
Isaac found the Kelly Highland lawsuits.
You posted the link? Oh, it's the Dance Moms wiki. Okay, of course. For context, everyone, Isaac has been increasingly
Yeah,
obsessed with
I
Dance
see.
Moms recently.
It's,
I've always been obsessed with Dance Moms, so I will be supporting that 100%.
He stole your obsession from you. How do you feel?
I always feel lucky to go to a concert, meet online friends, and will go into a concert. I never got to do either of those things before myself. Yeah, it's been a while. I've wanted to like meet online friends for a while, but I finally, like after a long time of working for it, like I finally got to a point where I could. And I'm sure you'll get your chance, Angel.
Yeah, it just happens at some point. Like, sometimes it just generally takes time, especially as you guys get older. Unless you just happen to have, like, really chill parents. Like, which does
Yeah.
happen sometimes, but it's like, typically it's just like, you know, and parents typically get suspicious, which is like, that's fair, because, like, they don't know, like, what's going on, you know, when their kids are in front of the screen sometime. Which, like,
Just be careful if you do go outside because you might run into a furry versus ginger battleground. So
yeah, you gotta make
have
sure
to-
you're not in territory of either side. Or no, you can go into territory that's either side. You just gotta make sure that you don't tell them which one you support. Otherwise, if you tell them you're supporting them, they'll try and get you to fight for their cause. And if you tell them that you're against them, then well, it won't be nice.
if you join the Gingers, you get a complimentary pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I thought that was also like an anti-ginger thing. Is that like a pro-ginger thing?
Oh, we
Actually,
use it.
That's a good
Use
question.
it
Is
to our,
leprechaun a slur for gingers?
I thought that was short
use it
people.
to our power.
What if you're like a short ginger? Is that like double homicide?
What?
It's like in other countries, in like third world countries, if you call somebody fat, it's actually a compliment because it means they're getting enough food in their body.
I remember that's how it was back in the day.
So it's that kind of thing. It's like you typically think that calling somebody fat would be not nice, but it's like the same thing. It's like calling a ginger a leprechaun, like you think it wouldn't be, you think it'd be kind of like a ginger slur, but it's not.
I mean, you get like a pot of gold. Like y'all are really winning in the end.
Yeah, exactly. And we're next to the rainbow.
So happy Pride!
What more? Oh, it's just a rainbow.
Happy Pride! This is Pride Month.
Let me catch someone.
This has nothing to do with that. It's just a rainbow. Rainbows are cool.
I like changes. Definitely, Demon Day is definitely my favorite album. Let me guess, Gorillaz album.
That is a Gorillaz album.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gorilla. This guy left the morgue versus mascot, and we just posted the highlight. Oh yeah, the lawsuit. We've gone to
Wait,
a
a morgue
pride
versus
parade.
mascot?
Or
Are like
pride-
mascots
pride
fighting
concert.
morgues?
What? I don't know.
I-
Guy who left the morgue versus I don't know. Gone to a pride concert with drag queens, but my cousin's graduation was that day.
I'm
That
sobbing.
sucks. You know what's stupid is they always plan graduations on the same day as like something else, or like it was like really close. Because I remember when I graduated high school, it was literally a day before my sister was graduating college.
Actually,
So we had to zip
actually,
Actually,
it's incorrect. Because it's actually the other way around. People plan things at the worst times because it always coincides with graduation. Graduation
Yeah.
is like planned at the beginning of the year. There are a lot of things that were not planned at the beginning of the year.
True.
Coincide, you know.
Well, my sister's
my
graduation
two
was like the
cents.
one difference, I do have to say, because it was like they couldn't decide on the date, I think, for a while, and then they picked, oh yeah, it's this one day, it's between these 2 days.
Yeah.
And what was really scary was it was almost on the day where I graduate high school, so like my parents would have been put in a very unfortunate circumstance with that.
So Griffin, you need to concentrate.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I'm
struggling
trying
in
to
this
also
room.
keep up with chat.
Who cares about chat? Play the game.
Yeah, no, chat, you suck.
Oh wow. No, he's not.
We'll just say it's my fault.
Damn.
That's real.
Okay, I guess I'll ask the question that Angel asked as well. What are your guys' favorite albums? Like music albums?
You start first. I need a second.
I was waiting for you.
I'm pulling up Spotify right now. Hold on.
It's
I am
like
trying to
Memphis soundtrack
remember.
is what you got.
It's not the Memphis soundtrack.
I'm trying to remember.
Contender though.
Oh, of course.
Let me pull up my music. Hold on. Because
Yours,
my...
I can see it being the Mitski album.
It was at a certain time, but like as of now, it's not. Just because I haven't listened to it in a while.
That's fair.
Currently, my favorite album is called Underground Romance and the Moses in Me by Stephen Day.
Ah. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. Is that one you've played on car before?
Really not.
I have a few favorite albums. I'm coming to find out.
Yes! Yes! Oh, we made it. We are past Oshiro. I hope Mr. Oshiro is okay. I don't care.
Why? He treated you like garbage.
Yeah, but I still care about him. You didn't have to snap at him like you did.
Whatever.
Medicines of Stoic.
I mean it. You're way too aggressive.
Well, you put too much energy into bad people who will just end up hurting you.
Mr. Oshiro isn't a bad person.
He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. And you're now defending him?
I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced that issue. But I still hope he's alright.
Okay. I'm sorry. For snapping at Mr. Oshiro.
Aww, character development. Thanks. It's in the past now.
Ellen's
Working
like
through everything.
Ellen's like turning into like those I have no enemies stoicism kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
We love to see it.
It's so
Love and
cool.
forgive.
Yeah. Let me go through the rest. Gingerist. I feel like the ginger slur is calling them a Weasley.
Yeah, that's taking it a bit too
Or
far, mate.
Sheeran. Calling them Ed Sheeran really is the slur, I feel like. Or like any generic ginger person.
No, because I remember there's this tweet, like short thread, that I will always remember. And this person was like, I can't believe there's an ED community on Twitter. And this person was like, why do people hate Ed Sheeran so much? And they're like, not Ed, eating disorder. And they're like, oh shit. And then someone started talking about Ed Sheeran in the comments, so it was really awkward.
I thought you were gonna say erectile dysfunction at first. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
No, why is there an erectile dysfunction community on Twitter? I have no idea.
Should be. I mean,
There
people
should
like
be,
us
like-
struggle all the time.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. They need support. My
True.
parents won't let me to go to any secular concert, which is cringe. I especially want to go to a concert since Gorillaz is doing a concert in the US in September, and I want to go so bad, but the US one will be in LA. And I won't be able to go. Yeah, everything is in LA, I swear to God. Look, is this convo
It's LA.
because they can't have fun. Happy Pride and Bye anyways, stream Last Living Souls. Woo! Yay!
Yay. Happy Pride, I am trans.
Yay!
Yay.
Happy Pride, I am also bi. Woo!
Guys, did you know that this month is actually Men's Mental Health Awareness Month?
Hey, that's a double for
Hey.
me then. Let's go.
Hey.
So gay men are having the time of their lives.
No, gay depressed men.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I don't think they're having the best time of their lives then.
I think if it's awareness for them, it's probably the best time of their life.
You know what? That's fair.
It's all
Oh, I
the,
still need to find my
the
album.
rest of their life sets a really low bar, you know?
Yeah. You know what? Fair.
I feel like the albums I like are just very different from each other. Because I like Adele's 21 album,
That's
but I
really
also love Jack Stauber's micro pop album, which is like short songs. And then I also love Planet Her by Doja Cat.
Doja
And
Cat.
it's a lot. And then I'm trying to find other songs I like. Oh, I also loved I think it's called Magdalene by FKA Twigs.
Oh no. Oh, it's the wind.
Oh, Magdalene. Magdalene. Yeah, it's Magdalene. I love that album. It's so fucking good. Divorce, babes, divorce.
Did you guys know that Mac DeMarco made an album called One Wayne G, which is an album that has 199 songs on it, and the vast majority of them are just random samples that have no lyrics.
I think I've heard about that.
They're all titled with numbers. Pretty sick.
Nice.
Okay, whew, I made it. Okay, cool. Happy Pride, I'm Russian. Divorce, baby. What?
Yeah, but like a lot of the music I love is very like drastic from each other.
Adele is a bass pick.
I love it.
Adele is legendary.
Because I mean, I also love Adele's 30 album, and it's not, of course, as like prominent as the other albums, but I also like it because of like certain songs are just amazing, and then some other songs that are just like give it a different like feel from like all the other albums, and I really love it. Like My Little Love on 30 is so good. It is such a good song.
Nice. Sorry, I can't say much. The wind's getting really rowdy.
It's okay. I mean, and I also love the Humans album by Gorillaz, and I can't remember the names.
Oh, not this.
Fuck, I don't remember. Damn it! If I know it's another Gorillaz album. So myself and Angel are like twinning right now.
Don't say bad words on the stream.
Hey, you don't fucking curse on the stream, okay?
Shit, I'm sorry. Oh fuck! I mean, fuck. Sorry.
That
Sorry.
reminds me, there's this like meme that like Avanya sent me where it was like, I think it was like, someone ranted like a paragraph and then the person was like, why did you censor heck? And the person replied, because it's a fucking bad word. It was like one of those moments where I read it literally in her voice, because it just sounded so apt for what she would say. Like, have you ever done that thing where it's like, not even like, I wouldn't say like, because like you read people's texts in like their voices typically, or at least a voice you come up for them like in your head with. But have you ever like read something that's like, oh, this reminds me of like this specific person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading. I was reading this book about the legend of Adolf Hitler, and it reminded me. I'm not gonna finish my sentence.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, okay, buddy. Okay. You know, I brought a serious conversation to the table, and then you had to tarnish it with that.
Wait, what's the serious conversation?
It wasn't like fully serious. It was just like mostly just like you ever hear someone's voice, which I mean, it wasn't that serious. But
I hope you know, whenever I read one of your texts, Griffin, I think of the voice of Elmo.
You know what? I actually love that. That's very wholesome.
I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna start doing that to Don Cheadle specifically though.
What was like the most recent thing I texted you?
As a joke. I don't actually hear your voice.
Okay, well now I'm committed to the bit. You have to read off my most recent text from Elmo voice.
Can't do an Elmo voice.
Do a Kermit voice.
You can do a Kermit voice. I can do a good Kermit voice.
No, but that's what I think when I hear your text. That would be what it would be for me. Okay, anyways.
Alright.
Let me.
This is Griffin's last text to me. Ready? I had a really big poop in the toilet, and it was really big, and I am embarrassed. And my name is Griffin, and I eat human flesh for a living.
No.
Oh, that's not my Kermit voice. Sorry, that wasn't Griffin's text. I made that.
Terry Joe went live with Elmo. I know you're lying.
Alright, hold on.
No, this is the last thing I said. I'm gonna do it in my Elmo voice.
Gaming time.
Wait, that was on Discord. I'm talking about iMessage.
Oh,
iMessage. There's Kermit the Frog. Hold on, I need to harness text, whatever, same thing. I harness the Kermit the Frog. Oh, I am Kermit the Frog. Today we are gonna be.
No, I need a secret.
Reading some text from Griffin. Today's text we have been said,
are there any good food places for food in the surrounding area of York?
Some,
there
yeah,
any
but I
good
woke up
food
sick
places
this
for
morning,
food?
called out. It'll just be you and Ivania.
Alright, what places do you recommend?
Stop a Mexican restaurant. There's a good barbecue place too, but I don't know the name.
Sounds good.
And then
My name is
the next
Kermit
step was
the
like a
Frog.
next conversation.
My name is Kermit the Frog, and today I'm going to be playing you a song.
Give me a solid 30 seconds, because I need to do the comedic bit, but I need to find a prop first.
You're committed to this now. What? What is this part?
Oh my god, Elmo at Lavatory Joe. Thank you, Griffin.
What? Elmo did get
Outside.
Joe? That like that's confirmed?
Outside the video. Isaac just sent it to me.
Okay. Oh wait, I can go to the side of this, I forgot.
Up. No.
Okay. Wait, let me see. Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm gonna see that.
I'm back with my
Oh.
prop.
Wait, why is Elmo wearing a hoodie?
I'm back with my prop. Ready?
Hello, I am Kermit the Frog, and today I will be singing you a little song.
Oh my god.
Why are there so many? Oh wait. Why are there so many songs about
Rainbows.
What's the chord? That's not the chord. Hold on. Why are there so many songs about
Whatever the chord is, it's been years since we played this.
rainbows? And what's on the other side?
I'm not playing anything.
Damn it.
I'm gonna look up the guitar chords for Rainbow Connection. Okay. It says like G, C, G, E, M, C, D, C mod 7, BM 7, AM. I don't know how to read. I want to learn how to do the guitar so badly, but I just don't think the guitar life is made for me.
How come?
Because my fingers hurt. And I'm trying, like, I try to, like, hold it down, but I never get anything out of it, so I'll just try later.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can always learn it like your own time kind of thing.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm not playing guitar. This is actually a mandolin.
Oh. Is that what Kermit actually uses for that?
He uses a banjo.
Oh, okay. It goes G, E, M, C, and then D.
Don't know mandolin chords.
Okay, Judah.
I can get out the guitar. I'll do it on the guitar. Hold
Wait,
on.
Judah, real quick, do I need to bring anything this way, or do I just do the jump as it is?
You need to bring the block.
All the way up?
Block that moves. Yeah, the block that moves from left to right.
Here? How? Oh, under?
You use the block, and then you
Oh, I hate this stage.
use the block that moves up out of the way of the block that moves left to right. Alright, so what are the chords again?
Fuck, I just closed out of it. Okay, let me go get them again. I'm opening them again. It
They're
was
capable
like
too.
G, C, no, it's G, E, M, C, D.
G M
G, E, M, C, D.
Okay, that's stupid.
B.
Anyway.
There's so many songs about rainbows. And what's on the other side?
Oh, okay.
Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide.
It's C mod 7.
What?
C mod 7.
Try to ignore it.
BM BM7.
There we go. Get it.
Wait and see. I don't think that's the right chord.
No,
You see,
that's what.
major 7?
No, BM7.
Oh, BM7.
I'll just send the link.
There it is. All right.
It's AMD BM7E.
Well, I'm just gonna pull up the. Pull
Yeah, I
the
sent the link.
Okay. Concert. This is gonna be your first concert.
We have a stream just singing Muppet songs. We all just pick a song from the Muppet movie and start singing. That was actually one of my favorite albums at the time.
Oh, we've been pulling some trees through. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. There's your thing.
Woo! I'd clap for it. My fingers are a bit occupied right now.
Ah, snap. Like I'm in like a hipster club.
And you're just calling them these.
You guys know the girl from Ipanema, Frank Sinatra?
Nimpanema?
It's a TikTok song now. It turned into one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't really listen to TikTok much. Wait, Griffin, you have to get in that little crevice.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I can get it, don't worry.
Okay.
It's providing background music. You just keep playing, man.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry.
honestly fitting to it's fitting to the game too.
I can do like.
It kind of reminds me of that Claro song.
It's Fly Me to the Moon.
Was that Fly Me to the Moon? Should we? Maybe I'm meant to go in here.
Any of you guys know Howl's Moving Castle?
House of Leaning Castle?
Howl's Moving Castle?
That sounds
No.
familiar. Like I know I've heard that
Anime?
before, but
Oh my
boys. Come on.
I like DA games, it's Griffin's fault. Listen, I love DA games, okay? I really listen to music. I just remember the blessed day when Adele went on Instagram Live. Wasn't she like
It
a
was
boomer?
so funny. Like, no, the thing is, Adele has an old soul, so she's young, but she is like an old soul. So she was like talking about Peppa Pig, divorce, bag divorce. She's like, "Am I gonna clap for Peppa Pig? No."
I love Adele's accent.
It's so funny. I've actually listened to recently some old songs. I don't remember what they're called.
Celebs going on Instagram Live is like the funniest thing because that was where the Nicki Minaj big boobs child anyways came from, right?
There are so many things that Nicki Minaj has like found in her comment sections on lives that are just so funny. Like one of her fans is like, Nicki can just shut her 5'2" ass up, and then she was like, "First of all, I'm not 5'2", I'm 5'3". I only said because I'm 5'2" because it rhymed. Duh. I've never been 5'2". I just went from 5'1" to 5'3". And she's like, "What's my body count? What does that mean?" I think the funniest one that I've been quoting recently was one of her fans, and it's the way that Nicki read it out too. She was like, "Do you do jumping jacks on the D? What? Get off my phone." I'm trying to think about the old ones that I like. Cause like I have a compilation on my phone of a bunch of like more older songs that I just really like love. And I've been listening to a lot of Tina Turner obviously recently. So I love like What's Love Gotta Do With It, like Disco Inferno, Nutbush City Limits, like Proud Mary, like just all really good songs, and I've been like listening to them so much recently. Which one am I thinking of? Disco Inferno is so good.
Disco Inferno.
What's love got to do with it?
What's love got to do with it?
Hmm? Is my mic broken?
No, it's not broken. Works.
I think it's
definitely
it's
perfectly.
the
Oh,
transition.
is it really close to my mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a tad.
Sorry, my bad. We had it up to like the guitar to play, and then I just forgot to put it back.
Oh, I thought you were doing that as a bit. Yeah, like I thought you were doing that as a joke, like you were intentionally just putting up by your face.
I don't think that was the
For the very before I played my guitar, yes, that was the bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think probably my favorite old song as of now is like Come See About Me by the Supremes or It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls, because it's just such an iconic song.
Raining Men.
Do you know
They're
that
very
song?
Good choices.
Griffin, do you not know that song?
It sounds familiar, but like I can't
Is
say.
it the one that goes like
It's raining men.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Yeah.
Okay, why would the wind just change like that? Like it's like every time I get
Because
to
it's raining men.
Yeah. It's raining.
It'd be Griffin's field day.
Okay. Hi, we are your weather. Oh my god. Humidity's rising. Barometers getting low. According to all sources, the streets.
Okay, you know, that's so unfair. Like, I think I'm safe because I'm on the block, but then it's like, the wind just pushes me over, and I don't even think about, like, trying to correct myself on it.
Yeah. Cause tonight for the first time, just
No offense,
about
Griffin, but this is going to be a very long stream.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
For the first
It'll be
time,
fine.
it's gonna start raining
I told my dad
men.
it'd probably be like 2 hours. As you can see, we're at the hour 40 mark.
Oh god.
Not even halfway done.
We're not halfway done.
Oh boy.
Just about 10:30. Night for first time. It's gonna
Work
stop
tomorrow?
raining.
No.
Okay, good.
They are.
Raining. Hallelujah. It's raining. Hey, hey.
Let me catch up on chat, actually. I rank humans like a beyond tier, so I know what voice people read by texting them. Oh yeah, okay, probably. It'll be on the Griffin stream, and y'all will listen to me play on my bass. Why don't you play? Yeah, okay. What's my body count? What's that mean?
No, it's a Nikki quote.
That's a Studio Ghibli. Oh, wait. What's the film you were referencing, Judah? Was that?
Yeah, Merry-Go-Round of Life. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the song. Merry-Go-Round of Life is a song from Howl's Moving Castle, which is a Studio Ghibli film.
What's that?
Yeah, I was wondering if it was a Howl's Moving Castle one.
Studio Ghibli is like an anime.
Yeah, you know Spirited Away, right?
I do. I love that movie.
Yeah, so it's that movie. That was what we referenced when we were playing Persona. Was that principal? And he's just like, he looks like that guy. He looks like.
He looks like the baby from Spirited Away.
Yeah. So Spirited Away is a genre of anime called I guess. Well, no. Chibi is something else. Ghibli films, particularly made by Studio Ghibli, such a long stretch, are like that kind of film. So you have Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, stuff like that.
Oh. It's a studio that does specific anime films that are very notably highly rated. They're just beautiful anime films and beautifully animated, and the music is always really good. I think his name's Joe Hisaishi, is the guy who writes Studio Ghibli, and he wrote Merry-Go-Round of Life, which is my favorite anime soundtrack, and I've been learning it on piano and guitar both. Which if you on my Instagram, I posted a clip of me playing piano. Yeah. That was a while ago. Posted a lot of other clips too.
Yeah. All I remember on Instagram was this girl posted, I think it was a rendition of the Tom and Jerry theme on piano, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my story of the day.
Nice. I don't have a story like that.
Hey, everyone has a story.
My stories should not be brought up on a stream.
There we go. That was a close one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it.
Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous.
No. I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you.
That means a lot to me.
Yay.
We're far again. We're doing it.
Got this.
You got this. Crouches.
Oh. That was a great
Well,
okay.
that was interesting. Oh.
Wow,
That was like a wipeout. A wipeout.
Like from the TV show Wipeout?
Yeah. Like smacks into a wall, falls down. It gave that energy.
Okay. Nope.
Pig lips. Okay, bitch.
What?
Goodbye. There's another comment Nikki got on her stream. Someone said she had pig lips. She was like, pig
That's
lips?
actually kind of rude.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be rude. Oh, she also was like accidentally naked on a live, so she was like, Did y'all see my cooch in my butt? Say yes if you did.
Get you banned off YouTube.
Literally. I think she's on Instagram though.
Yeah, Instagram. Instagram is a place.
Still, that'll still
Definitely.
get you banned off Instagram.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't think anyone saw, so she was okay.
She was in the clear.
Yeah. Did y'all see my cooch in my butt? Say yes if you did.
I wish to have that casual approach to that kind of situation. Just like fully embarrassing situation, and she's just like that.
Yeah. She was laughing about it. It was really funny.
I mean, I imagine it'd also be a, I'm proud of myself that I did that. Okay.
Nice.
But like I imagine in the moment she'd probably be pretty stressed out, just like that's definitely not a good thing to happen. But you know,
Yeah.
it's still pretty cool that she kind of kept her composure.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do at this point? I mean, she already has like a large following, so she might as well just like be as calm as she possibly can, considering everything. Though I know it probably would stress her out.
That would stress anyone out. That would stress me out.
Same. But oh my god, Nicki Minaj has this, or had this one podcast called Queen's Radio, and there's one episode where she gets into her beef with, I think it's Travis Scott.
Oh.
And I think she gave Travis Scott a Dick Sucker of the Year award or something. And it was so funny. And I think that's also the episode where she says, broke people should never laugh. And where she said the to freedom line, which is so funny. To freedom!
Oh, you quote that, yeah, don't you?
I do. It's so good. I can't not do it. I can't not do it. I have to do service.
Wait, what the hell? Oh,
I think
there's
it
a key,
unlocks.
Okay.
Wait, what if you're down?
Go down?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I'm probably gonna go up first since I'd rather get the key.
I think you need to go down first to
Yeah,
get.
you need to go down to get the key.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Tonight for the first time, just about 10:30. It's gonna start raining.
Oh, this will like break it, won't it?
It's
Or, like,
raining
it'll look
men.
past it. That's actually good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's love got to do with it?
Every single time I hear that song, I always think of Moulin Rouge, and that's it.
I think of Moulin Rouge,
Sex
which is like the Drag Race equivalent. I know Lady Marmalade.
To read chats.
So,
I read chats. What do you mean? To be fair, like I just like it was like for extended periods of time. I like just wasn't just because I was really hyper fixated on the game. Which, to be fair, like it's very quick paced, but I try to get back to them whenever I can. If I miss any, I do apologize, but it's like it's really hard to sometimes. Okay, how do I get past that part though? Oh.
tous les ou coucher à c'est moi ce soir.
I see.
Lady Marmalade.
Je m'appelle Lafayette. It's a lot of the revolutionary set.
Oh yeah, we love some Hamilton.
I've actually never listened to the Hamilton stuff.
Have you seen it?
No. I told you this already.
Not in like a while, I feel like, because I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's just I don't think I've gotten a chance, and whenever someone tells me to listen to all of them, I kind of forgot to do it, but I really should probably, because
we're gonna-
everyone I know. Yeah, I feel like introduced me.
That'd be good.
I know. I think the only exposure I've had to Hamilton is when my social studies, well, quote unquote social studies, just general grouping of classes, teacher like made us watch one of the rap things in Hamilton for like a lesson in history, and I did not understand what was happening, but I thought he ate, so I was like, oh, you did well.
Okay. Oh, I didn't real. Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay.
Everybody has a water buffalo. Mine is fast and yours is slow.
Don't
Everybody has a baby kangaroo. Mine is pink and yours is blue.
don't be racist. We are but buildings.
I almost was ready for that one.
What's another old song I remember? If like, oh my god, I remember when the Backyardian songs were going wild on TikTok.
International Super
Super Spy. Cause I'm an international super spy. Super spy. Don't be racist, I am a building. That's another one. Dora.
Okay. I wasn't expecting random Dora, but...
I'm trying to just think of like theme songs from my childhood. I don't know why it led to that. But even though Dora was a dumbass, she was still an OG. I can't lie.
For real. No, 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 no. What are you
Go!
doing?
Hurry! Hurry! No! No!
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, Celeste.
It's okay.
Okay, Celeste.
You got this. You got this. You almost had
Griffin,
it.
What?
if it makes you feel any better, you could beat the entire game twice the time you've done this level.
I don't know if how that's supposed to make him feel better.
Trust. It's my humble brag for the day. But I haven't been doing that this entire time.
Humble brag.
Yeah.
r/humble brag. You know I'm unhinged when I start quoting Reddit.
See, I feel like people actually sometimes think that I'm like selfish because I brag a lot, but 99% of my bragging is just satirical.
Yeah.
The right word? But
Or
satire?
you like brag about other people and just kind of hype them up.
Yeah.
Which is actually
Never do that. I hate people.
Okay, okay. Sure, sure.
Happy Pride.
Okay, there you go.
My Pride Month has been very interesting.
Yes.
Now you can just dash right and it'll go down by the time you make it there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dumb. 5, 4, 3,
Just dash right.
2. I know.
Super dash.
Somehow. Live life, be there.
Okay, so down and dash?
Just right dash. Or that
Oh.
works too.
Or not?
Well, not, I don't know.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me partridge in a pear tree.
Oh boy, it's that time of year, huh? Where it's like we're
The
already
second day of
songs
Christmas, my true love gave to me
We haven't even done Halloween.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
again. I remember when I was like little and I got
On the third
I
day
started
of
seeing Halloween
Christmas, you
stuff
left
in July.
me.
And I was just, and now I'm just like, well, I don't really care anymore because like I know that's just gonna happen nowadays. I think I've really like, I mean, obviously some stuff, especially like anything like that has to do with human rights, I get offended about. But if it's like something stupid, like anything that's like commercial like that, then no, it's not really worth my time to get offended about it anymore.
I have a dilemma. What's the third gift on the third day of Christmas? I forgot it. There's first day of Christmas, Partridge in a Pear Tree. Second day of Christmas, Much of the Goodie.
3 French hens. 3 French
Partridge. There's 2 turtle doves.
Is it
3
3
French
French
hens.
hens?
Yeah, it's 3 French hens. That's what it is.
Yes.
Partridge in a Pear Tree on the 4th day of Christmas. That you look good to me. Or drummers drumming.
No, it's, oh wait, it's 5 golden rings, not 4. Wait, yeah.
I have
It's
4
5
drummers
golden
drumming,
rings,
I
4
think.
calling birds.
4 calling birds,
4
yeah.
calling birds.
I can do it backwards. I can do it backwards. Stop laughing at me. My dad's laughing at me. You can do it backwards better than I can do it forwards, because it's...
I don't even remember the song. I just remember like the animals because it helped me learn about birds.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, give me a sec.
I want to find a pear tree because it sounds delish. On the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Let the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Oh, there's a mirror.
I said, bow, chicka, wow, wow. That's what my baby said.
He says,
Oh my
bow,
gosh,
wow, wow,
they're
my
making a new
heart's
season
out
of Phineas
bumping.
and Ferb, I heard.
Wait, what?
They're making a new season of Phineas and Ferb.
Yay! They better not ruin it.
Well, still
Well,
the
it's
original
made by
thing.
Dan Povenmire, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna ruin it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
like,
so the-
sure, you can argue that it already had its ending, it's already had its time, but it's like, I think we haven't had our fill with Phineas and Ferb, so I think a return is gonna be really good.
Yeah, we need an episode where we see Phineas and Isabella, a family and children.
That'd be pretty cool.
Honestly, that was my homie.
Baljeet?
Yeah.
Ooh. I still remember that episode where it's like he had to come up with like that rock song or whatever, and he got mad that he wasn't doing it for a grade, and he wrote an entire song about it. And all I remember is just like someone said in the comments specifically that like Phineas is a very suspiciously good harmonizer with it, because like that was like his first time hearing the song. He was just able to harmonize perfectly with it first time. Like Phineas Flint is like too good, you know, like he's got too many gifts.
He's a savant.
No, my theory
He's
is
ginger. He's ginger.
that...
I mean, it fits.
No, okay, my theory is that he was like a human weapon that was made by the government, and now he's just a kid right now, so he's just like kind of chilling right now, but someday he's gonna be like really powerful, you know?
Phineas is a social experiment.
You guys think of the theory that Phineas is just like Ferb's controller, and Ferb actually does all the thinking and like the blueprints and everything, and Phineas just uses Ferb and controls him to get what he wants.
I remember someone on TikTok was like me asking Ferb about like surviving Phineas when he was younger, and it was the audio like, were you silent or were you silenced? And then it was like the latter. That was funny.
It's like the documentary that comes up about Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I survived R. Kelly. I mean,
Or no, it's not even like a documentary, it's just like Anthony Padilla just gets on Ferb onto his show, and he's just like, so tell me about your experience.
were you silent or were you silenced?
No shade, I actually do like Anthony Padilla. I just think
He's a cool guy.
he just has a lot of content on there, so it's very easy to just be like, I spent a day with this person, you know?
I spent a day with daily dose of the internet. Actually,
that's
there's
I saw that
Actually-
one. That's pretty interesting.
actually a callback to an earlier conversation. I remember he had a video called "I Spent a Day with Furries."
Oh. Okay, does he have a video titled, I spent a day with gingers, though? That's my next question.
No, he didn't.
That's a point one for furries.
I'm gonna email him right now and ask to get on his show.
Do it.
I spent a day with gingers.
Screenshot me the email. I want you to do it.
Do it right now.
I'm gonna get him a PO box.
Now I actually want to see that episode.
I spent a day with gingers and furries.
Ginger furries. The forbidden
with-
breed.
Ginger furries. I spent a day with one ginger hating furry, one furry hating ginger, and then one ginger furry.
And they're all in the same room.
Going to his about page for business inquiries.
This is why.
I'm not a robot. Submitting. Okay.
He's like, the first question is like, how is your life being a ginger? How do you feel?
Horrible.
Oh my god, it Smells Like Teen Spirit by the Muppets was actually kind of a good song when I was
Wait,
little.
what? They released a version of that?
It was a barbershop version.
What?
Did you not know that? That was in the movie.
In the actual, like, the Muppet movie, like, that also had Man
Yes.
Muppet?
Yes. The one that had Man and Muppet had a barbershop version of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Me and Judah were actually saying we should do a duet sometime with Man and Muppet.
I'm gonna do Me Party then.
You go for it.
Wait, hold on. Muppet movie smells like Teen Spirit.
To be fair, like, I haven't really properly listened to Smells Like Teen Spirit until the end of, like, the RP. And I was like, I gotta pick a really good song, and I'm like, you know what, this is definitely gonna work. And the thing is, I haven't listened to a lot of Nirvana. I just, like, I really just know about them.
Oh my god, Jack Black was in the scene too.
Jack Black was in the movie, which is so funny to me.
Yeah.
No, what is this doing? Oh my, okay. What the, okay. Just go down. Oh, no. No.
Okay, I
His
found
email
the
looks
video.
really unprofessional.
I
What
found
did
the
he say?
video.
It's like, please let me be on YouTube, sir.
Please give us a platform for gingers.
You're right.
We deserve it. Rhino, a mosquito.
What song is that?
That Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That is?
Yeah.
Is that the
That's-
chorus? That's the barbershop.
Barber Sharp. Yeah, that Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Ah.
I'm not gonna send him an email to his business email. That's kind of rude.
Oh.
Here
Oh,
we
it's the
are
scene
now.
of Jack Black.
Entertainers. Me, 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 mo.
I have an
Here we
embarrassing
are
thing
now.
to admit. I still have not seen the Mario movie yet.
I haven't
Me
either.
neither.
We should all watch it together.
Live on stream, get blacklisted from YouTube.
Mhm.
Not
The only thing I know is Peaches.
That's like the one thing that everyone's been raving about, which it's really funny.
Peach. You're so cool. And last
Peaches, 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 peaches. I think the craziest thing was like hearing about how all of it was improvised.
It
like-
was?
I'm apparently right. By Jack
I don't know.
Black.
Wow. All I remember hearing is I watched the song for Peaches and I loved it. And then in the next recommended video was Peaches, but Hatsune Miku sings it.
Oh.
And so I was like, my interests are piqued. And that suddenly took me down a rabbit hole of Hatsune Miku covers of random songs. Like Chug Jug with You. There's a Hatsune Miku cover.
Chug Jug.
Yeah, like the cover of American Boy.
Oh.
It's like we can go to Mr. Meyer, but not Loot Lake. I really want to Chug Jug with you.
Chug with you.
You can be pro Fortnite gamers.
Does Dawn
Take me to
sound
your
like
Xbox tonight today. No, it's like an actual song. We can go to Mr. Meyer, but not Loot Lake. I really want to Chug Jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Said, hey broski. Oh, you're so close.
In the words of Michael Scott, that's what she said.
Michael Scott's thinking about edging, I guess.
I sent an Instagram DM to Anthony Padilla. I said,
So,
Anthony, you should totally do it. I spent a day with the Gingers video. I volunteer as tribute.
that's gonna be like on the next stream. It's just like we're either gonna hear about like a follow-up to that. It's just like, sure, dude, I'd love to have you on our show. Or it's like you just get like blocked, or worst case scenario, you just get sent like a restraining order.
Restraining order for an Instagram
I
DM?
spent a day with ginger supremacists. Good. I think you need to start like focus on staying more on the side for like when you're going up on those.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Mimi, entertain us. Here we are now.
Yeah, because I remember the Swedish Chef doing that.
That's not the Swedish Chef.
What? Oh no, that's not Swedish Chef. That's a Beaker.
Yeah, that's Beaker.
Beaker sounds like a slur, not gonna lie.
Well, it's close to one that I know,
Yeah,
but I'm not
it's-
saying it,
it's not
obviously.
like-
I'm not saying it, obviously.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. We don't want to get banned.
Who would?
Literally.
What?
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 What? What?
Are you saying what?
I'm gonna post some.
Also, is the chat updating?
No, I have not seen a single message ever since Angel said y'all, not y'all forgetting to read the chat. I have not seen anything.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there's a way for me to figure this out. Hold on. Top messages. All messages. There you go. Okay. Let me see if I get anything. Because the one way to know, people have just been saying things. Okay. Yeah, I can like literally just check my Slay.
Okay, you saw that.
Wait, analytics, what?
I'm
Oh,
having
it's posting from the entire
fun.
time that I've had the stream. Oh, okay. I was looking at analytics. I'm like, why is it like so low at the start? But that's just when I posted the stream schedule.
Yeah. I'm having a me party, a party by myself. A me party, I don't need nobody else.
Okay,
Oh, you got a second chance.
come on. Yes!
So,
Let's do it. Penis.
that's perfect.
This is it, the home stretch. We're so close, we're going to make it.
Did you just say penis?
That's what Judith said in chat, but I can't
Oh.
get to say.
I can't see that.
I'm trying to hit show, but it's not working. Sorry, I'm lurking right now. I've been writing character sheets for chapter 7. Oh my gosh, Slay.
It's okay. Yeah.
I might be able to get on afterwards and help you, Isaac. We'll see.
I can't, obviously.
Well, yeah. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you.
It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something.
We waste so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it.
Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything.
What if we don't make it?
I'd be okay with that.
You would?
Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really need to do this.
I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Yay!
I got
Last
30 more checkpoints. Yeah, this is the last part. You have 30 more checkpoints
Okay,
until you reach the summit.
I can do this. Nope.
I still need to write something for what's it called?
Character?
SO2.
Oh yeah, spin-off too.
But I'm nervous about making one because I'm also very busy.
Oh, that's fair. And like everyone will be understanding if you can't like do a bunch of writing for it. So like if you want to just go for like a few, then like people will understand. So.
Yeah, but I'll still try my best.
Oh wait, what?
What doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Go up, up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Hop on that.
Another one.
Yay.
Whoa.
You have downwind.
Downwind. Weird. Okay.
Your tip for downwind is try to climb as least as possible, because climbing, when you try to climb up walls, your stamina will deplete very fast. So utilize your dash as much as you can.
But there's a ledge that you can get to up there, so you should probably try and get in there first.
Yeah, I mean you can climb. It's just you shouldn't be prolonged climbing.
Wait, I just made Madeline just like fully go face first into spikes. It's kind of funny.
You've done this before.
Oh, 100%.
If you're on upwind, there's a little speedrunning trick where if you have upwind and you hit the hitbox of a spike below you, if you time it right, you can jump off of spikes without dying. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Here I am, once again, lost now and then,
Is that Victorious?
let it go. Yeah, and you don't know where you are now. In the moment again,
Victorious was always the one Nick show that I never ended up watching for whatever reason. Like like sometimes, but it would be like very like disjointed is when I would, because like oftentimes it would just be like, well, if I have to choice between iCarly and Victorious, it would always be iCarly.
iCarly. I was an iCarly girl as well. Though I will say the one thing that stuck with me this entire time is when a character in iCarly called Sinjin fucked up the lights during like a theater project, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong thing." And then Jade on the season, like the kind of emo-ish girl, kind of the mean girl, was like, "Yeah," was like, "No, but no, like several years ago, your parents gave birth to the wrong thing." And I was like,
I remember seeing that clip online.
it was so funny. Jade was so funny.
Also, from what I heard, she was like she had a really toxic relationship with Beck, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, which is interesting to hear about, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like, I've only heard about the show, but like, well, and
I haven't
seen
watched it in a
clips in there.
while.
I've seen Andre's grandma. That's a lot of like.
Andre's grandma was wild. That was a wild storyline.
Honest.
But she was really iconic, I can't lie.
Andre in general is just iconic.
Yeah, love Andre. I remember his grandma and him were playing mahjong, and that's what
Mahjong.
convinced me to like get the app because I couldn't afford the
Doesn't she
actual
always say,
cards.
like, you want to play some mahjong or something like that?
Yeah. And then she would get scared of some stuff, and then would like run.
What an aged woman. She kinda
But I love
sucks.
her.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot in my heart for her every day I wake up in the morning.
You wake up and just like pray to the shrine of Andre's grandma.
Because she's iconic, obviously.
Okay, here we go. Check. 20. 20.
One
You're
third
getting
of the way
so
done.
close.
What?
1/3 of the way done. You're close.
Oh! Got it.
Oh my god. Myself and my friends were writing raps today, and like usually we'd take it like seriously if it was like a competition, but we were like so bored, so we just made random stuff based on whatever popped in our head, and they were some of the most like abysmal things I've ever seen, but they were so funny. And like I'm gonna
You
go
got
try
a
and
verse
find
for
them.
us too.
I do, but it references people that you guys don't know.
Oh.
So like I don't think you'd understand. And it's also like drag race kind of stuff.
You jump off the stone, jump up into that little wall right there, and grab it, and then curl around. You need your dash though.
Okay. It does eat up the dash.
Your dashes.
Okay.
So instead of dashing up left, just dash up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, so what do you mean now? Okay, cool.
I found one of them.
Oh no.
I'm gonna only read the first two lines because the other ones are just very questionable.
Hmm.
Host with the most gonna bring you all the most. Blank calling me fat, yeah he can't touch his toes. Blank like turkey gobble gobble on my pussy. That was disgusting.
That's a direction.
Blank cut a piece of winter cake and make it wet and gushy. I hate it here. This is actually I didn't even read the whole thing. This isn't even mine. Let me try and find mine. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Okay,
Hop off! You did so close there.
so close.
Yeah, you're doing so well. Oh my god.
Got this. Finally getting the hang of those clouds at long last. Oh, okay. I recognize my failure there.
You got this. You had to deal with Oshiro. You got this.
Yeah, I put up with that. You know, if I ever stream past the main campaign, which odds are I probably will, but when I do, I don't think I'll be doing Oshiro's B-side. That doesn't sound this fun. Oh, I forgot.
Oshiro's B-side and C-side are annoying. If you mod Celeste, you can get the D sides, and Oshiro's D side, pretty much it's like the C side of Oshiro, but he's following you. Oshiro is doing his boss attack throughout the entire level.
That sounds
Crazy.
miserable. Also
It's-
kind of awkward, because it's just like, you're just going through dialogue, and it's just like, he's just trying to eat you. Okay. I'm gonna leave right now. I can feel another mental breakdown coming on. I don't know why I can't sleep and just roll in the middle of streams and then y'all spot. I'm just fucking. You're good. Yeah, you're good. yeah, I encourage you, if you have anyone to talk to, I would reach out to someone. And like, you're welcome back anytime. Like, if you're feeling better, like, you can always come back. Like,
Of course.
yeah. But yeah, take all the time you need.
Very.
Stand mental health.
I do.
Should dash a little later.
Yeah.
I just remembered another album that I forgot to mention earlier, and it's the Born to Die album by Lana Del Rey. Because it's specifically the Diet Mountain Dew song that is just like, it lived rent-free in my head. It's like, I guess it's an old Hollywood type song. So it's like, it's kind of based on that. It's not like weird. But no, it's like very calming. Diet Mountain Dew, baby, New York City.
In the future, if you end up double dashing there again, just hold on to the wall and then collect the green crystal.
You know you had to
and then
double
don't
it.
dash.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
You know you had to double it.
Oh yeah, I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I'll also see if anyone in the chat's a bit curious and wants to talk about it. What have y'all been, because I'm only up to like, I think I'm like halfway done with Stranger Things season 4, like what are y'all's thoughts?
I have technically not finished watching it, but I know what happens in it.
Right.
And I heard it's good. I just would rather get a chance to watch it myself before I make an opinion.
It's always valid, honestly.
I remember when 11 said, "I dump your ass" in season 3.
That's an iconic moment.
Just so funny. I dump your ass.
There we go.
Yay.
PTSD from that show.
Why?
That's a show I watched with my abusive ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fair. Yeah.
The only thing I like take into life out of that, which I will not mention now, is the memes about Millie Bobby Brown being homophobic and driving over gay people with her car.
What?
It's a meme. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I kind of figured that out because at first I heard that, but then I remembered you said meme, so I was like, oh.
So you can mention it. I was joking about the PTSD thing. I have bad memories, but it's not like a true.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did kind of, I did want to ask about that. So it's like how you kind of felt about that, since.
I don't care. Just you can talk about it. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I do want to ask, what are your thoughts on it overall?
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's a good show.
Almost agree.
I still recommend Girl from Nowhere.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
still think
show.
That sounds like Stranger. Like from the description, it sounded like Stranger Things a little bit, and you're like, it's not Stranger Things. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's not English firstly.
Oh.
But I think that like, I guess it has its audience, so I really feel like you'll like it or you won't. So I'd say just like maybe give it a shot.
Yeah. That's fair.
Me and the show You. It's my favorite show right now.
I
You
still
are
need to
obsessed
watch.
with that. Which I can't blame you, because from what you described, it sounds like really psychological and really interesting in that way.
Psychological.
It's great.
Have you seen it?
I've watched most of it.
Mm.
I haven't watched the last season though, or the recent season.
Yeah. The recent season's kind of mid, but
I've heard. Yeah, I
two
just have
and
not
three of my
watched.
heart.
Yeah. I just have not watched a lot of TV shows or like I guess movies recently. Like I just don't have a lot of time.
No,
I did
fair.
see the Little Mermaid movie though.
Was it good?
I will say, this is the thing I will say about it. The CGI was interesting at some points, but did I like the movie? Yeah, I loved it. Like, the soundtrack was, in my opinion, amazing, and I was singing it like all night once I got home. Well, got to work. And it was so, like, it was just so catchy. And Halle Bailey, like, her voice is amazing, and I love it. It was so good to me. So, like, I feel like the only thing I will say about the movie that I guess was, like, awkward was the, like, CGI at certain points with how, like, maybe it moved or, like, presented itself.
Yeah.
But, like, script-wise, like, soundtrack-wise, and some visual-wise, like, it wasn't all terrible visuals. Like, I like the movie.
That's good. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people complain about that. Or like about certain things about it. You guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, really?
It's just, in my mind, it just had really nothing to do with the movie at all. Like,
Yeah.
it was just the story about, like, it's literally, like, live-action Little Mermaid. Like, that's literally it.
Here's what made me upset about the people complaining. Oh, they're making Ariel black. I'm just like, that's so stupid that they're trying to like claim like the woke stuff for it, because it's just like, I've heard those same people argue like on Survivor, just like, well, why can't we just have like the best players? Like, why do we have to like make it racially diverse? Why do we have to make it woke? It's just like, it's not like they try and argue that. It's just like, and I could get into that, but it's just like, then you want to have, because they'll try and say like, we need to have the best players, so it doesn't matter what race you are. Like, we just need the best players, the best ones casted. And it's just like, well, then you can make the same argument for Halle Berry. Like, if they judged her as the best actress, then like she should get the role.
Yeah. And honestly, with her voice, if y'all have heard her voice,
I've
oh
heard
my
in the
god.
trailers, and she sounds so good.
I was a fan of Chloe and ex Halle before we got into the movie. So therefore, I love her so much. Her and her sister are both amazing singers, and I love them both so much. And Halle was obviously a good choice in my eyes.
Yeah.
A new movie about the life of John F. Kennedy, played by Kevin Hart.
I would
I
accept it
support
if
making-
it was like a Hamilton thing where they just kind of, where it was like a thematic choice in that kind of regard, kind of. Because like that was also what made Hamilton really interesting, was they took like all these like typically like people who are like played by white people, because they like are white people like in history. But it's like, I like the premise of America then told by America now, where it's just you have like because America is a very racially diverse like population, so like it makes sense to kind of have it like portrayed that way, since like in Broadway, for example, you have a very like racially diverse, why'd I walk into that racially diverse like casting pool. So I think it's good to have it like that.
Yeah, I understand that. Period.
Okay, but getting into Kevin Hart, no.
I remember there were jokes about like all that stuff, and I was kind of. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I can't. What am I talking about?
I'm guessing you fully
Talking about
but
goats.
What?
goats.
Goats. I love
We're
goats.
talking about goats, yeah.
I'm a goat. I'm a GOAT.
For real.
I speak it from the heart. B. Flesher.
Okay.
Oh, I just
Yes.
remembered another album I love. Now, it's not like the whole album, but it's like, it's specifically the songs sung by these certain singers, but it's the Hercules soundtrack.
Honey, you mean Hercules.
Honey, you mean Hercules?
I've
Ah,
been getting clips of
sure.
that in my YouTube recommended like all week.
She's so funny. And his perfect package packs a pair of pretty pecs. Ow! Yes.
Ooh, ooh,
No.
no. Oh!
Oh, you had
That is
it.
miserable.
But yeah, I think like my favorite song from that is like I think it's Gospel Truth Part 3. That's my favorite.
From
Or it's
Hercules?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you're getting into anyways.
Yeah. Because I think Gospel Truth 1, like I love it. It obviously introduces the story. But I think that like vocal wise, like he heard his thunderbolt. I think like vocal wise and like emotional wise, like part 2 and 3 are just in my eyes superior.
I was also gonna say from the soundtrack, like I Can Go to the Distance is such like an empowering song.
It is. I love that song too.
Even before I saw the movie, like that was such like a widely spread song just because of how like inspirational and encouraging it is.
Yeah.
Now,
I think A Star Is Born is definitely the most underrated of the songs. Because I feel like a lot of people focus on like, I Won't Say I'm in Love,
oh,
or like the first
okay.
Gospel Truth.
Listen, if there was any song to hyperfixate on, that is like such a good one.
It is a good song, I will say. I'm just saying, I think a lot of people focus on those songs and forget
Yeah.
how iconic A Star Is Born was.
That's fair.
So that's all I'll say. But no, I Won't Say I'm in Love is definitely the song of the songs, like, because
It's
it
so
encompasses
relatable.
both Meg and the gospel and the muses. So I'm like, that's perfect.
It's the Sundare's national anthem.
It is, and I just learned what that meant a while ago. Wish I could break you in love.
Starships are meant to fly.
I was just not singing that song.
I don't know, I heard the melody, I'm like, that's just what it reminded me of. Like, there's this,
Nicki Minaj is one of the muses from Hercules, actually.
Oh, 100%. Nicki, you know what? When they do the live action, they need to have Nicki in it. They need her as a muse. That would be amazing.
I would, you know what? Even though people would probably go crazy, I would love to see it.
Exactly. It would be one of the casting choices of all time.
Because I know people wanted to, like, I know a lot of people want like Lizzo to be one of them, and then the artist Her to be one of them. And honestly, I couldn't agree
Lizzo,
more.
I could definitely see. Like she has
Like, she has the
music energy.
voice.
Yeah, 100%.
And like, and all the rumors are true, or like rumors, her song Rumors is so Hercules coded, like the music video.
Huh.
Like, it's so Hercules coded. Because it's a bunch of
Am I
like
going
Greek
halfway?
mythology. Huh? What? Wait, what checkpoint are you at?
Like 13. I was on like 30 before.
Yeah, you're halfway done then.
Okay.
You got this. I think some other Disney songs I like are Friends on the Other Side.
Oh,
And
I love Princess and the Frog.
I love that movie.
Princess and the Frog is my favorite Disney movie ever, and Tiana's my favorite princess.
She is like
Honestly.
incredible, inspirational. Because she's a working woman.
Yeah.
She is.
Hey, sorry, what are
She's
y'all
not-
talking about? We're talking about Disney. Everyone's favorite. Well,
Yeah.
Disney nowadays, people start complaining about whatever, but like we can talk about like Renaissance Disney and Disney from the 2000s,
Yeah.
because like that's really like what it was about back then, especially.
Yeah. But like Tiana, I love her. And Prince Naveen is also
Prince
finally like,
Naveen.
I'm so happy they finally started giving princes a personality. Like, it was so enjoyable. Like, Naveen is like one of my favorite Disney princes, and Tiana's probably my favorite princess, because like not only was the story good, but like the soundtrack and the songs were also amazing.
Agreed. Right
Like, what's that one song? Dig a Little Deeper is such a good song. Gotta dig a little deeper.
Almost there.
Almost There is iconic.
Yeah, and Dr. Facilier is like one of the best villains, honestly.
Because his villainy is so unique. Because it's like, I think in the way he uses it, like, because it's, I'm trying to think about it in like a way where I can word it. So like usually when it comes to like villains, it's like either they're just like witches or evil wizards, or like they're just kind of evil normal people with like weapons. But like with him, he had like the power of like voodoo and like the power of like, I guess, charisma, period. So that was like really interesting to see as a villainous concept. So I loved it.
Yeah, honestly. He has the power of being built different.
Truly. And the fact that his shadow was also a character in the movie was crazy.
Another Disney soundtrack that slaps is Aladdin.
True.
Aladdin.
Never had a friend
I
like
was
me.
talking to someone and they said that Aladdin was their favorite Disney princess. Which, like, I
Aladdin was their Disney. Aladdin
or not.
was their
Jasmine. Oops.
I mean, Jasmine is a contender for a great princess.
You know, Aladdin is the one with the animals. Well, actually, no. Jasmine also is the tiger. He's an animal sidekick.
Yeah.
But you could also make an argument that Aladdin also could be a contender for a Disney or a Disney princess, since like he has a Boo, the animal sidekick. And all you need to be a Disney princess is have an animal sidekick and wear a dress.
Yeah.
What about Princess Leia? She's a Disney princess.
And she has Chewie.
R2-D2 and C-3PO.
R2D2 is not hers, and R2D2 is not an animal.
She doesn't have an animal sidekick though.
Her earmuffs are her sidekick.
Damn, they're just alive, aren't they?
Yeah. She got that dog in her.
I mean, you could make an argument about the Ewoks.
But she doesn't own the Ewoks. Ewoks aren't hers.
You don't know what happens after the end of the movie.
Okay, but
Wouldn't that be like...
That actually brings up a whole other can of
Yeah,
worms.
wouldn't that... Yeah, because like, wouldn't that be like... You know what?
Yeah, the S word.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, okay, so we're scratching off Ewoks, so, yeah, I mean, by all means she's a princess, but it's like, there's very specific qualifications to be a Disney princess, in particular. Like, she can be a princess in the Disney franchise, but it doesn't automatically make her a Disney princess.
Yeah. I mean, Snow White literally had an army of, like, birds and forest animals on her side. So much so that she used them to attack the trees in Shrek.
What about Cinderella?
Cinderella had the mice.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I
and
remember
then
playing a lot of Cinderella games when I was growing up. I think it was on like a
Cinderella
Leapfrog or
games?
something.
She's my mother. She's a bear.
Oh wait, that was uncanny. Wait. Cinderella Leapfrog game. Oh, I'm unlocking memories right now.
I turned my mother into a bear.
I turned my mother into a bear.
The fact that her animal sidekick was her family is quite funny.
Did any of you guys have a leapfrog growing up?
What was it, like the two green frogs, like the brother and sister, like leapfrog?
No, like it was like a leapfrog was like a game console.
No, I did not.
I think my sister had one, but I never had one.
I had a Wii.
Well, I also had a Wii, but I remember like very specifically growing up. What was it? No, it wasn't a. Was it a Leap Pad that I had? Because I played a Star Wars game on like one of those devices. And it was like math, where I'd have to take down specifically. It went in order, I think, of like Ventress, General Grievous, and Count Dooku. Leapfrog Explorer, let's see, what is this?
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP.
Leapfrog.
Alright, Jungle Book's really good too.
I love the jungle book.
Yeah,
I don't know about the live action version though, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I'd have to solve math equations to figure it out. No, now I'm mad because I kind of want to emulate this sometime and like figure out how, like, if this was the game I was playing. Because I remember playing this very distinctly. Anyways, that's my Leapfrog rant.
Nice.
Okay, going on the same vein as like Children's Choice, did any of you have a word whammer growing up?
No.
Judah?
You're gonna have to explain what that is.
So it's like you put 3 letters in and then it spells out the word and then says what it is.
No.
No.
Okay,
That sounds like Pictionary.
let me see, hold on.
I had Hot Wheels
I did too.
and
I have a Hot Wheels collection in my basement because my dad used to collect them.
it's
Oh my gosh, Donnie C subscribed to me.
You also subscribe to me. I don't post anything though. Not Ice Spice. Sheldon Cooper
Sheldon Cooper, he's getting old now, the kid. Young Sheldon.
is gay.
Gay. Gay works, but I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of cuss words that don't work anymore.
I think they mean gay by like happy.
Well, yeah. Because, like, I mean, I would say, like, back... Because, like, I think there was a certain time where, like, gay just meant basically being happy. Because, like, homosexual was the word that people would use for the longest time.
Yeah, because like, I mean, people would literally be called gay as like their actual name, which is why nowadays when we look back on like the high school yearbook and see people like gay sailor, we don't think of it as happy sailor. We think of it as the other one.
Or queer.
Yeah, because my mom says that. She's like, because she says like, oh, that's queer, and I'm like, what do you mean that's queer? And she's like, oh, like it's a synonym for like weird. I'm like, oh, all right.
You guys know that the word jazz used to be a really bad word a while back.
I think I heard about that in like passing, but I didn't really like remember it.
So you're telling me that Barry B. Benson likes to cuss at us? Just like,
Yes.
You like-
we like jazz?
You like censored.
Like beep.
You like BB? Booba. I can't go a day without mentioning Booba now, and it's actually kind of sick and twisted.
I hate how small the window is to get through there. That's actually cringe. You can't get through a day without saying booba like that.
Because it's funny to me.
Well, it's because of that one video, yeah. Just like, what was the name of the channel?
Recreo.
Recreo. Like,
It's so funny, because it's like,
just
I
a
like,
woman walks into a room, oh, booba.
no, because it's like, they were doing something about some anime. I think it was like, Chainsaw Man or whatever it's called. And they were, like, they do like, scenarios, but they like kind of format it in like, I guess D&D's like choice-based
like
stuff.
that way, but it's also like, can you survive X thing?
Yeah, so like they have to like decisions where they can survive, and then I think the like the girl with the devil horns, like from Chainsaw Man, like you like pull up to the door, and then one of the guys is like booba, and it's been stuck in my fucking head ever since.
It's an iconic quote. What can you say?
It is. It's funny.
It's just like, it's just ridiculous because it's just like, just on instinct, just like without thinking it, he was just like booba.
No, because he burps and then says booba, and it was so.
That's what it is. Yeah.
It was like booba.
I kind of want to see if I can get the clip. Hold on, wait. Or up on stream.
It's so funny.
What's the name of the channel again?
Recreo. They're funny as fuck. Like,
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna look for this
you can just go to their channel and go to like shorts and you'll find it.
Hold on. See if
And
I
now I
can
have that Jungle Book song stuck in my head. I wanna be a man and
find it. Oh wait, I found it.
give me the power.
You'll open the door. On either side of this person are two people in suits. In front is a very interesting
I wanna
lady.
be like you.
Uba. Ivan
I
looks
wanna
at
walk
the
like you. Talk like
Ivan looks at you in the face and goes, "Booba."
Oh, booba. You say it's true from someone like me. Can learn to be you too.
I'm really glad I don't have to get up in the morning.
Same. This is my first day in a few days where I get to sleep in. But I do have work tomorrow.
Ooh, what time?
I start at 4 and I close at 10:30.
Ew. Gross.
It's weird because they hired, I'm pretty sure I told you this already, but they hired so many people because they're like, oh, we don't have enough people, And then they hire all these people, and now they're like trying to beg people not to show up. And I'm like, why? You scheduled so many people on the like same day, and then are like confused why it happened. So you try to get people to like not show up.
That's
and
what
at the
makes
same
me
time,
mad, because it's just like,
people.
you can clearly tell they don't want to pay people. Like, it reminds me
That's-
of when I was working at Subway and they only scheduled me for like a 1.5 hour shift one time, and me and my mom got pissed about that, because it was like, that's not even worth the gas.
Exactly. And it's also like, when I'm thinking about the job, it's like, I won't say where I work on, unless I already did on stream, but like,
You already
you
did.
know,
Wait.
I did.
Yeah. We had a conversation about this before on stream.
Well, they don't know which Culvers I work at then. But like,
I-
my thing is that they begged people to like work, and then they're not exactly the nicest people. Well, at least a certain manager isn't the most professional person to deal with in the world. So it's
Shout
like,
out to you,
really-
Christy. Just kidding, I know who
Shut
her
up.
name is. I don't know what her name is.
it was eerily close.
Uh-oh. That's awkward. Don't worry. I was just coming off the top of my head. Anyways, continue.
But no, it's like, I just wish that, like, things would get less messy, because baseball season is in right now, so they obviously need people, so, and I need money, so I'd rather, like, be treated right instead of, like, have to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous, because then they like tell a bunch of people, hey, don't come in today even though you're scheduled, and then it's like a shit ton of people show up for customers.
Literally. And like literally, I remember one day I walked in and there was like 20 employees when we can only fit like 8 in certain areas at a time. And so they like, I think they accidentally tricked me into going home because I was like, they're like, when do you close? I was like, 9. And they're like, oh, well, do you want to like go home then? And I'm like, yeah. And I thought they meant like go home then as in go home then, like go home at 9. And I was like, yeah, I can go home then, it's whatever. And they're like, okay, well, you're going home then. And I'm like, what? And they're like, you're off, like, you don't have to, like, stay. I'm like, wait, I'm going home? And they're like, yeah, like, you said you wanted to go home. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that's what you meant. And they're like, oh. And then they're like, oops. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell. Just like, no, fuck it, I'll leave. I don't care. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how people like to post people's words like that.
It's just annoying, but it's whatever. I got to go home anyways. I think the problem I have with it though is that now that I work there, I just feel inclined to buy food every time I work because it is just so accessible. So it's like draining my pockets, but like it's so convenient just to like get something there. Even if Celeste is like a hard game, it's kind of relaxing.
It is, yeah.
Like, I love an 8-bit vibe. I've started to appreciate 8-bit a lot more
It is
recently.
really nice, yeah. It's just like, because it's like, I like the minimalist approach with it, like, especially with games like Undertale, where it's just like, less is more, kind of. Where it's like, it really expands on the idea where it's just like, you're using your imagination to fill in the details. Because like, the issue with games that have like really good graphics is like, the graphics in a way will, like, they could get really close to being what real life looks like, but it'll take a while before we ever get to that like threshold where it like passes the uncanny valley. So for now, it's like, it's kind of better in a way that we have games like this, because like, we have games that still like, really utilize the imagination in such a creative way, which I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm getting it, slowly. Okay, we're up to 11. Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Yeah. And like, going off what I was saying earlier, like, graphics don't mean a whole lot to me because, like, story always comes first in a game for me. That's also why, like, I kind of... Well, story and gameplay to a certain extent, but story generally goes hand in hand with gameplay for me.
Like, and honestly, sometimes like the graphics can somewhat distract from the story itself.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So like, you can have an amazing game that looks like incredible, but like, sometimes it distracts from like a really shitty story.
Yeah. Case in point, I think a lot of people really didn't like Last of Us Part 2, which I can't confirm or deny that since I haven't played it. I haven't played it, and I haven't seen the show, so I can't tell one way or the other, but...
I
Well,
have an
New Vegas.
example that,
What?
Said Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, is that big graphics? That, story?
Yeah. Is your example, Kimmy?
probably like, it's kind of a stretch, but Security Breach.
Yeah, no, that's... Well...
It wasn't a terrible story, it's just that like, I think that it had great graphics from the outside looking in, and then getting inside of it, it was just lacking in a lot of aspects
Yeah,
that really started to distract even from the story itself. That it just, cause like even with the story, it has its ups and downs, but like it wasn't terrible. I just think that the like bugs and glitches, like, and certain rendering issues kind of distracted from a lot. Well, it kind of took away from a lot of the like great graphics and great story.
Yeah.
I will say the 8-bit parts of Security Breach are amazing though. Those are fun.
Yeah, which ties back into like what I was saying before, where it's just like less is more in a way. And that's like also the thing about horror games in general, is you don't want to give your audience everything. And that's also why there's the rule of you shouldn't show your monster like right away or like early on. Like you really want the build up and payoff to be worth it. And like
Exactly.
you that's like it pays it or not pays it. It goes hand in hand with what I was saying about like where it's like you gotta let the audience like have enough imagination with it. Ooh, okay, close.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
it's like,
opposite. That's the opposite in dating relationships. You want to show your monster as soon as you can.
Exactly, but that's why horror movies use the opposite, because the opposite in the dating world of not showing your true self first is bad.
Well, that's not what I was
Judah,
talking
that
about.
that was
Oh.
like the epitome of the. He had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Wait, I don't understand.
Show your monster at the beginning.
like monster seeking monster.
No. So at the beginning of a relationship, he was saying like it's the opposite, where it's like instead you want to show your monster.
I don't get it. Like, is it like toxic traits? Or is it like penis?
That's okay. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
the second
at first,
one.
Yeah, at first I thought he was talking about toxic traits, but yeah.
You were talking about what?
Well, because like I mean, I guess that makes sense. Where it's just like at the beginning, like it is kind of the opposite in the way where it's just like you want to like be honest, be truthful.
It's a joke.
And then you brought up that. I was like, yeah, you're getting it. And then you brought that. I'm like, oh wait, no.
I don't have a monster anymore.
It's sad.
And
Yeah, so it's like a fair rule anyways, going back to what I was saying with like horror. It's just like you can still have this like menacing presence without like giving the monster too much like pretty open screen time is what I'd call it.
Exactly. And if you are gonna show your monster like in horror movies or horror games early on, you have to make sure the delivery in transitioning them into a villain or into a monster is clean, or at least is making sense and makes the suspense once they hit still threatening.
in a relationship, it needs to be clean too.
Okay.
All the time.
Anyway, yeah, so it's interesting. And then, but I guess it also depends on the horror game, because it's also like some monsters aren't like hidden in the shadows and they reveal themselves at the end. Because you have stuff like, I guess the best example I can think of would be like, this is gonna sound very off the wall for a second, but Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 4, like you have, because in Chapter 3 you have Boris who just like gets taken by Alice Angel, and then you find out at the end Boris gets turned into like this monstrosity. That I would say it's not really like a big horror aspect, but I remember especially like Mark talking about this, where it's just like it's taking this something that's like really cute and really lovable in your eyes and turning it into like some sort of a monster or like a beast, which is really interesting and really intriguing.
Even though it's a kids movie, like Toy Story 3 did an amazing job of doing that with Lotso.
Lotso.
Lotso was a great villain.
Lotso is a great villain, period.
That actually is also a really good example. Thank you for bringing that up, because it's just like that actually feeds into the subversion of expectation of things, because it's like when you first meet him, it's like you want to really like him because he's just like, oh, he's really nice, like he's so like sweet and genuine and caring, and he's like a purple stuffed bear, you just want to cuddle him.
And he sounded so nice and so caring.
Yeah, like he sounded like a grandpa, and he's like a mafia boss.
But then, yeah, and then like the ways he would like punish the toys by like hiding them in like sandboxes, and that fucking monkey, that monkey with the
He gave me nightmares.
what's it called? But same, that stupid fucking monkey with the what's it called? The symbols.
Cameras. Oh yeah.
I hated that bitch. Like that was so scary. I'm so glad that bitch got beat up, because that gave me nightmares.
And it's
The iconic.
What?
So there's also the iconic Frankenstein, which is the monster that actually is nice, but everyone misunderstood him.
Yeah.
That is also an interesting stereotype. Or not stereotype, trope is a better word for it.
Yeah.
Is there a good trope
It's
bad tropes?
Yeah, it's kind of giving what they did in like Beauty and the Beast, a misunderstood like quote unquote monster.
Yeah. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, also going back to subversions, it's interesting because then you also have in the second Toy Story, you have Stinky Pete, and it's just like he is technically a twist villain like Lotso, but like he's not as a powerful twist villain in a way, since like, you know, Lotso is more of a presence, and I'd say is arguably a better twist villain, because like in the earlier parts, Stinky Pete doesn't really have that much of a presence, so it's like it's hard to really say. Not to say that Toy Story 2 is like a bad movie by any means, it just like, you
It's
know,
a great movie.
it just kind of has like a weak villain, and that's okay. Like some movies rely less on a quote-unquote villain and rely more on like a protagonist versus like circumstance kind of thing, which that's very much so what Toy Story 2 is about. It's just trying to overcome the circumstance.
I
Streams
think
less than 144p. Oh, that's fun.
I think what made like Stinky Pete a worse villain than Lotso is because like with Toy Story 2, it was more so like, oh, like Woody needs to get back to Andy and is kind of finding out some stuff about his past, so there's not really like a conflict within the toys themselves. Like you'd assume that like Al would be like the villain, and he wasn't really like a menacing power in the story, so it was just like it was kind of like comedic in a way. So like when Stinky Pete became the twist villain, it was kind of just like such a shift in dynamics that I guess could throw people off. But with Lotso, it's like he wasn't a villain, or I guess wasn't technically like a villain before Woody and like all of the other toys got to the daycare, but became a villain because of the circumstances that happened and grew into one. And I think that's what made him a lot more powerful in the story, because that was the main conflict of getting out of the daycare when he was in practically control of it.
Yeah.
And the circumstances he was forced into.
Yeah. And like he did do things that he did have a choice over, but for the most part, like especially in the earlier parts, Lotso was like a product of his circumstance, which is like
Exactly.
he lost trust in like humans and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, and it's also like with Lotso, you got a lot of backstory in why he does the things he does and why he felt the way he felt. With Stinky Pete, it was like, oh, I'm trapped in a box, yada yada yada. Like, you just left the box. You could have done that the whole time. Just leave. Like, at this point, move on. But I will say, Toy Story 2 has my favorite song of all of the Toy Story movies, and that's the when she loved me.
When
So
somebody loves you, everything was beautiful.
I have a feeling next time I watch the movie, I'm
And
gonna cry.
we share together.
I don't think I really got it when I was a kid. Like, I've never really, cause like, I never really experienced like that feeling of abandonment before. Cause like, and it's like, it plays in, or not plays into it, it's just like, it makes sense, cause like, I've had a fair amount of privilege where it's just like, I've had like, a lot of family growing up who have like been there for me and supported me, which is just like, it's sad because like I wasn't able to empathize like with people until I understood like really what they went through like later on about that. That's why I didn't really understand it as much growing up. But now it's like I look back on it and like, while I haven't like experienced like major loss, I can still look and be like, okay, that makes sense. And that's really sad. And then I start crying. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Jesse's song always like had that hit, and I guess I had a similar like experience of like I didn't fully understand it. I just liked Jessie when I was younger because I was like, oh, Jessie's the queen, love, live, laugh. But like especially like nowadays, like listening to that song now, it's like, fuck, that is like everything.
Also,
so sad.
The same guy who wrote You Got a Friend in Me also wrote a song called Short People Have No Reason to Live.
Oh,
That's based.
you got a friend in me unless you're a short person.
Let's see. This is it's a satire about prejudice. Okay, you know what, based, but also it's funny.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have to drive all day to work on a Saturday, all the way to work. Thank you,
Al.
From-
Oh yeah, Al. I keep mixing up Alfonso and
Oh
Al.
my gosh, Alfonso, your best friend, Kimmy.
He is my. I don't care. He is my best friend, and no one can say otherwise.
He's not crazy. He's not gonna try and kill Caleb's best friend. No.
Okay, I never said he was an okay person for doing that.
I love getting mean to bring this up out of context. Everyone.
Because no one understands it at all.
I think that's also the beauty of like doing kind of RP in that kind of special, like, in this like vacuumed area. Like, not vacuumed like in like an actual vacuum, but like it's like that whole like experience like lived in a vacuum because it's just like it was so far separated. Like we can share stories about it, but it's very much so in the same vein as like Unis Honest, where it's like it existed once and now it's gone, and all we have are the memories and stories to share with people.
Yeah.
Which I think that's so fascinating in a way, because like we could like go out and like publish it, like we could make our own like Danganronpa, like we could like do all that stuff, and I know it would like be successful, but in the same way, it's just like it is really special for it to exist as it is, and for us to like kind of have these memories of it.
Yeah.
Griffin, you need to concentrate on the game.
No, I have been. This stupid area is so stupid. Because I'm really horrible at switching buttons super quick.
Yeah. If you make a mistake, learn from the mistake.
Exactly.
That's hard for me. I got 2 brain cells running on me right now.
I'm taking one of them, I'm sorry.
No.
Sarah McLachlan sung When She Loved Me.
Who's she?
Sarah McLachlan was the one who sang In the Arms of the Angels.
That's a connection.
I swear that's her. I swear that's her. Hold on. In the Arms of the... Yeah, it is her. And Toy Story 2 came out in 1999.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is weird to think about. Because it was like, especially since it was like movies that I grew up watching. And it's like weird to think that they're older than I've been alive.
No, literally, like, I literally grew up watching this. What the heck?
Okay, Judah, you saw that. What was that?
You need to dash up the quicker instead of dashing up. None of these dashes should be anything other than just directly up. Except for the one left right there.
Well, not also.
I am Confucian.
Confusion.
Why is this one Kansas and this one not Arkansas? America, explain. Do you not know that one?
That sounds the America Explained sounds really familiar.
Yeah, because that's the whole vine. It didn't just stop there. It was like, I am Confucian. Why is this one Kansas and this one not Arkansas? America, explain.
America Explained.
I am Confucian. I found it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's hard for me to jump up right at that moment. Because I feel like my brain is trying to mentally recover from already doing all the other jumps. That's, I guess, in general why platformers are hard for me. Because it's like my reaction time, because like I expect to be done with something already. And then it's like, wait, there's another thing.
Yeah. Why is this one Kansas and this one not Arkansas? America, explain. Oh, you were so close.
Is it
In the hang
illegal
of it.
in Arkansas to pronounce it like Arkansas? Is it actually illegal?
I don't think so, but it's illegal in Illinois to say Illinois because you will die.
Oh, so like not illegal, but you will get punched for it?
I mean, people find it fucking annoying.
Probably, yeah. I mean, people mispronounce Washington all the time. It's people who live in Washington because they say Washington.
Warsh?
Or people in the Pacific Northwest in general.
Maybe that's an accent.
Or Oregon.
Oregon.
Or-
one
Oregon.
says, no one says
Oregon.
that.
Oh, I forgot to say.
Oregon.
at my recent shift, a woman was like, "How do you say your name?" And I'm like, I explained it to her, and yet somehow this woman said, "Oh, Fiji?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. No, because it's because Griffin, you know my real name,
Yeah.
and it's the farthest from Fiji you could possibly think of. So it's like, I have no idea how she thought that."
She's just gonna come into the store and just be like, "Hey, Fiji, how's it going, girlfriend?"
I will and the thing is, this woman was like an adult woman. Like she wasn't even a senior citizen. Because like with senior citizens, I would have understood it. This woman was like 30.
Sounds like something my mom would do, no shame or whatever. But
No.
she's
up.
great.
Griffin.
I'm trying.
You're so close. You're only at 3 hours. You look so good.
Only at 3 hours is a statement. I think I'm
When
just scared to dash out
somebody
part of the
loves
house. That's why I instinctively don't try it.
You're scared of what?
I'm scared of it.
A little sooner.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. I am a good.
This is not hilarious.
Not how it goes, but
Don't be scared. We are fulfill
So I
things.
hear people say that. Try to say my last name. Same with mine. Mine has always been a perpetual nightmare for people. I had to correct my principal when he mispronounced my name during an assembly. And like that got me like, so I have ADHD and like I was diagnosed with it when I was really young. For those of you who don't know, I think everyone knows at this point, but I feel like it's good for context. So I had these like things I'd have to fill out every day called like, they're like smiley face sheets where it's like every hour they track like how I did throughout the day, and, you know, like behavior type stuff. And I get like a smiley face, a neutral face, or like a frowny face if I did something really bad at a certain point in the day, and they judged me on it. And like when I corrected the principal, that got me like a really nasty frowny face.
Oh my
Just for that
god.
like one thing, they're just like, that's so rude. I'm like, he knows me and he knows my family. Like, that man deserved it. That man deserved it.
I had a
Real.
substitute teacher confused by my name and said Jedediah.
Jedediah.
What? What? How do you read that?
Has Sim shared any stories about what people have mispronounced his
Right,
name?
Sim gets Sam all the time, which makes sense.
How?
He has to just say like the SIM card, you know? That's his go-to.
That does
Or
sound
like
something
Sims
weird.
4.
Yeah. So my arrow
Yeah,
friends
but,
don't
like-
even remember the correct pronunciation.
Mhm.
It's his full name is Simeon. So like that, I no, should just go by Simeon. To be honest,
I don't
not my
know.
choice.
At this point, like, I just know him as Sim, so I couldn't imagine it really
Yeah.
as Simeon.
That's true.
Now I'm looking.
It's like I can't really imagine like you going by what you were originally named at birth.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Well, well, that makes sense for some reasons.
Yeah.
But are you alright with sharing this story today?
I don't care.
Well, yeah. I
Names-
was asking you if you.
yeah.
could,
Oh,
since
my
it's your
name's
story,
Jude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from the Beatles.
Dude.
I
I don't like
was.
that name. I don't like that name at all.
I will also say, like, not to like leak my like dead name low key. I was also named after the Beatles.
Ringo?
No.
Ringo.
You
Why
Paul.
did you go for Ringo? and
Paul.
Paul?
It's Paul, wasn't it?
No.
I I know her brother's name. And is your brother's name? Is that one of the Beatles or is that?
Yeah, it is. It's just a nickname for a different name, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we had shortened names, and they both were, like, weird. I'm glad I changed my name, though.
Griffin, how do you feel to know that you've been stuck on this segment longer than you've been stuck on any other segment since you've been playing
That's
Celeste?
not true.
That is true.
No, there was a segment earlier that I was stuck on for longer. I know it.
Nope. Nope.
No, because
We had the number.
I timed it. I timed it. I timed it. I timed it. You've been stuck on this segment for 45
No,
minutes.
now you're just
about...
gaslighting me. There's no way you could have known that I'd get stuck on this segment.
I'm just trying to make you go by it faster.
It just means you have a lot of
And it's
experience in
disgusting,
this
man, it's so
level.
bad. That sucks. Sorry, that sounded very condescending. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. It's kind of annoying when I have to tell my last name for someone to search up in the system or something. No, I have to do that too. I do it like on instinct at this point because I just get frustrated with people. And it's like, it's so annoying, especially with my name. It's just like, people are just like, is it I-N or E-N? And it's like, G-R-I-F-F-I-N. Like, why would you do E-N? Who would name their child G-R-I-F-F-I-N? Griffin. That's what makes me so mad. It's just like, why? Why would they, like, name it like that? Like, that is the exact reason. Like, there's no reason for it to end in N.
There's gonna be a Griffin one day that watches the stream that has an EN, and they're gonna be mad as fuck.
Listen, I hope they share my same opinion. Like, they have to know that their parents made a mistake.
Oh my god, so you're saying that them being born is a mistake?
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in
Yes.
my mouth.
Wow.
Been sharing my personality. I'd be the type of person to say that their parents made a mistake in that case.
Yeah, you think that every furry who's been born in existence was mistaken?
Yes. A mistake.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what? As a man who is religious, I will say that they are still loved by God. So,
Man of God.
That brought me places.
so I
Griffin,
must
cancel.
love them too. Deep down, I don't want to.
We're really pulling out the Bible Thumper energy right now. I'm just kidding. Griffin.
It's me.
Yeah, but no, I have a cousin named Griffin, and it's IN as well.
See? I'm not going into. I've literally never met anyone who's ended it yet. One time, I had a camp counselor who spelled it G-R-Y-P-H-O-N. I'm like, okay, what kind of drugs would you be on at birth? Or, like, would the parents be on that?
Actually, that
Yeah,
kind of
that's
makes
right.
sense. That's
Sort of.
that's
It
how
sounds
you.
more mythological, though, is my only gripe.
I know that's how you spell the Greek.
Yeah.
Wait.
I can say whatever I want about the homosexuals, because I'm praying for me. Oh, praying for us.
It's praying for M. Because I'm praying for me, I'm not a sinner.
Homosexuals.
So,
Stand here, you know.
we do. She's
Yes,
doing... Yes, you did it!
Let's go.
Yes, you better bounce. You better shift button.
Okay.
I say you re-grab that one once you're like the one you just got.
Yeah, like
No,
this one.
no, no, no.
Now.
No, you lost.
Wait. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Oh shoot.
Kill him.
I know someone who's Griffin. The why?
Oh, I know someone like that too, actually.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why makes sense.
It does.
It's better than E, I will say. You know what?
I mean,
It's better just because I know there are so many parents who like do it. Like it's at this point I have to accept it because it's like it's such a millennial trend at this point to name just throw a Y into a kid's name.
that's purposely why I didn't spell my actual name with a Y.
You know what? Thank you.
Yet everyone puts it there,
Red
regardless.
flag. If your name has a Y in it, it's a red flag.
My name used to have a Y in it, but now it doesn't.
giving us more hints.
I don't have a red
Why?
flag.
I don't think we really want to go down the road of figuring out what your dead name is. That's.
Yeah, because even I'm just gonna be honest. Even if you do guess it right, I'm not gonna admit to it.
That's fair.
So you could have admitted. You could have said it already. You never know.
As Paul.
No.
Paula.
Paula, but I would rather-
Polly. It's
Paula.
Polly.
Because I
It's just
said I
not.
didn't want to save money.
It is also not Pauline.
Pauline.
Oh, Polly.
No,
Polly.
I was just thinking about that.
What was that? I remember something about that growing up, like dolls or something.
She was kind of like Barbie, but she kind of got outsold. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's sad.
Yeah, poor Holly. Holly Hopkins.
Oh, this is the last section.
I mean, Holly. Was it Polly Pockins? Polly Pocket. That.
Oh my gosh.
You're almost done.
That is gonna be the section that kills me.
You're almost done. See, look
Oh,
at you.
Cutscene.
I love. Raise your pride. You know that video?
Oh no! Raise your pride. Flags.
Raise your pride.
You almost said it.
I'm not getting this stream canceled. But I can say it, I can reclaim it, but I will not be saying it on this stream.
I'll say it.
Okay. $10.
That's a hard bargain. Can you do 15?
I can give you a 20.
Oh. Me and some Sour Patch Kids.
I don't have those, I'm so sorry, G.
Buy them.
I don't have the time. So $20 into Sour Patch Kids, you gonna say that?
Have you ever had somebody call you that?
Yeah.
Not really me. For me, it was always like people would always just say, "Oh, you're gay."
Griffin, you ready?
What was that?
Raise your pride. Flags.
My alarm was to take my depression medication, so I better go do that.
At 11:30.
Yeah.
Slay. I keep forgetting it's 11:30 for you guys.
Yeah, it's early.
It's 1:30 for me.
Imagine living in CSG. Imagine living in that kind of area.
Imagine having to wake up early for game
Technically,
shows.
Okay.
this is your fault, Griffin. for being slow up playing the game. If you would have just been faster, we would have been done by now, and Kimmy could go to bed. So.
See,
Ouch, that
Judah has my back. Judah has my fucking back. I love you.
Why?
Mom.
See, if I was playing the game, could have all been done and gone to bed before your first stream of this game even ended.
You know what? You should actually stream the
Sorry.
game sometime, and that would actually be kind of cool to watch.
Yeah.
I actually streamed a little bit of the game on YouTube just a week ago or so.
Nice.
Yeah,
I just-
230
I-
rating chapter
yeah,
7
I almost
characters.
did it.
It's like gonna rate spin-off 2 characters. Yeah, it's pretty apt.
I want to write some SO2 characters too, but I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yes.
Two.
2 more.
Okay. We are nearing the end.
Get hype. Get hype. Get hype.
Hey Griffin, next year,
What?
you want me to teach you how to beat Celeste in under an hour?
I'm a bit scared too, but yeah, maybe we can. We'll
That's-
see. We'll see.
See, I'm working on under half an hour right now.
Okay.
I think next year I'm going to dedicate a lot of my time to do the under half an hour. During that process, I can teach you to do under an hour.
What's the current world record?
Like 25 minutes.
Jeez.
And you can do it that close to it?
My highest record is 45 minutes. And so my next milestone is under half an hour, and so I'm working on that.
Wait, Griffin, when you're like jumping off the wall, position yourself lower. Because you're jumping upwards when you're doing it.
Oh.
You can also dash. You can just dash right.
Yeah. That was my next thing. I was like,
Yeah. I'd rather save as many dashes as possible is my only thing, but you got this though, Isaac. You're doing amazing.
yes, Isaac, you ate.
You ate.
Don't be racist, we are buildings.
It's the finale song to the racist building movie. It's like, don't be
Movie?
racist, we are. I'm just making this up at this point.
Don't be racist, we are your building.
The guy just found out that it's like, oh, it was my building all along. That's why I shouldn't be racist.
Exactly.
Really coming up with the plot of the movie.
The movie adaptation of Don't Be Racist,
Don't
I'm a
jump, don't.
building.
Oh, okay. Just dash, just
Dash.
dash. Yeah.
I'm
No,
trying.
don't jump up the wall. Just dash. Just dash. Just dash. Just dash. Okay,
There we go.
There you go.
Whoa. Ooh. Number 2.
You did it.
That was good. That was good.
One more.
Oh, okay. No, to do that.
Oh. She slipped.
Nice. Part always
Nice.
trips me up.
Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh.
Oh, that's so clutch.
Okay. Oh. These are always like the funniest moments when I just dive headfirst in the spikes. Now it's
Yeah.
just like, player, what are you doing?
Literally. I don't know why, seeing a mother shove her face in a bunch of spikes just
Oh
made
yeah,
me
we
think
call
about
her mother,
this.
I forgot.
But I had a dream last night that I was cast in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie.
Okay.
I have no idea why.
This is funny. When you did like when you made that sound, it sounded like the Five Nights at Freddy's static that you get after you die.
I love that my sound like static. I see. That's why I'm in the movie. I'm a sound effects artist. What can I say? Pay me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm really excited for that movie, honestly. They got the honestly, like, I don't know how many other people are in it, but like just getting like the guy who played PETA and Shaggy in it, like, and yes, I know their
That's-
names, but I just,
It's like, yeah, Matthew Lillard and Josh Hutcherson or whatever. I can't. It's a tongue twister for me. It's
oh
like,
my gosh.
like having them in the movie is so great. Oh my god, you're there. Oh my god, you're so close. You're so close.
If you die on checkpoint 1,
That'd be
So
so
help me.
funny. That'd be so funny.
it's
That'd be
like
so-
the easiest part in the entire game.
Yes, you
Here we
did
go.
it! You did it! You did it!
We
You
did
can
it.
see your total deaths and your
actually
total
did it.
hours.
Oh,
I
you
read
said
it.
that.
I can't believe it.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Look how far we've come. Yeah, this is definitely more worth it than getting over it.
I'm glad I got to see this before I... Well, before I...
Oh, right. You leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this.
Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually. But it'll be scary to lose this body.
You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me. Even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain.
Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on.
I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So, now what?
Let's just enjoy this for a bit.
Rain.
Achievement unlocked, Celeste.
Yay!
Oh.
Now you have to do the epilogue, which is just like 20 seconds, but you can see how many strawberries collected, your total time, and how many total deaths.
Maddie Thorsten. We stand you, trans queen.
So if you wanna skip the credits, you can pause and then go skip cutscene.
We can also talk for a little bit, since like, I mean, we'll talk after the epilogue too, but just like, I mean, honestly, like, this game, like, even though it's like, it is on the shorter side, it was like definitely a game that I really kind of was super excited to play each time we'd be able to get a chance to on stream, because like, I've explained the reasoning why, like, the graphics, just like the way that everything is just intricately designed to where it's like, it feels like each pixel really matters. It's just like, I'm very appreciative of things like that.
Like, it's so beautiful just as a game, and it's like
Talk
the
about the
soundtrack
soundtrack?
partnered with like
Yeah,
yeah, it's so good.
the soundtrack out there.
Yeah. Okay, how do I skip now?
Pause. Escape. Skip cutscene.
Back here. There they are.
Welcome back.
Mother, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible.
Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was.
I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Good evening.
Oh,
Oh wait, is that you?
I think it is. Good evening, everyone.
Oh yes.
What are you doing here? A little bird told me that there would be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave.
Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. It's good to see you.
You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Mother, here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting.
I had like 35 or something. Well, at least from that one.
Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Mother.
I haven't
That's
had
you.
strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is gonna be amazing.
Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker.
What happens if you have 0 strawberries?
It tastes disgusting, probably.
It's just it looks like a crust.
You also said I wasn't a mountain climber.
True.
Imagine sleeping. Fair. I can't promise I'll live up to the hype, Theo. But I tried my best. So, how's it taste? Aw. I love her face in the bottom left. Mother, I super appreciate you baking for us, but I don't think I can eat this.
It's the thought that counts. Fuck, wrong voice. You people just can't appreciate good food. I'll eat it all for myself.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, it was an empty threat.
We are.
36 out of 175.
3,383. 12 hours spent on the game. Wow.
That's wild. It's over. Except for that.
Wait, this is
Now you unlocked core. It's the next level.
what? What do you mean next?
Next.
level?
It's the next level. Because you already played the main campaign, and then you play that, and that's level 8.
Ah, okay. Well, we'll get that next time we go to it. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Before I end the stream, I do have some announcements to kind of get out. So, with us being done with this, like, I did announce that the next thing that we'll get to be doing is the Soul Link with Isaac. So, that should hopefully be next stream. I also will probably get out some more videos of Life is Strange 2 at some point. As long as I can get Battleline is so pretty. She do be. At some point, and when I can figure out what kind of schedule to go with, because work really keeps me on my toes, since it can be very inconsistent about when to stream and when to post. So I don't know. It's just weird. Anyways, but yeah. So there's that. As for what else I might do, like obviously, like I'm more of Celeste to play, so like I'll be on that as well. I had the thought earlier today. How would you guys like it if I were to do a Minecraft hardcore series? Because I know I'm pretty bad at it, but like I want to get better, you know. So.
How many lives would you get? Well, obviously 1, but like how many tries like to do it would you get?
Well, I would like. I'd still like restart the world. I'd probably give it like a solid 3 times, like in different worlds. Like if I die once, I just go to a different world, you know, type deal. But.
All right. Like best of luck with that one.
Maybe we'll see. Because I do have some other things. Because I did mention that I had other ideas as well. You would die instantly, but yes, thank you. I might also finish Shadow Dragons. I do like it. It's been pretty good. But I think that was one of the ones that I probably should have done on my own, because it's been like pretty hard to just kind of grind out. But I've been enjoying it, so I might get back to it.
Yeah.
So there's that. I might get into some of the Legend of Zelda games at some point, like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, stuff like that.
Play Terraria Master Mode. It's like Minecraft hardcore mode for Terraria. You die and your character and world is deleted.
That sounds terrifying, considering I already suck at Terraria as it is.
I never played.
It's pretty enjoyable. It's just relaxing in some ways. What else do I have planned? Oh yeah, I'll probably, after I inevitably finish Shadow Dragon in a long time, get Raphia? Get Raphia?
Get ratioed. L.
Town in Spain.
Terraria.
Terraria, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's yeah. I might get to Terraria at some point when I get better at it, but we'll see. Just because I have a lot of other things to get through. Terraria, wow. Terraria.
Get Trace.
Doesn't
Yeah.
stop. But yeah, so that's kind of what we got going on the horizon. And if anything, I've been really happy to like get to like stream this with like you two, because you've been like really fun to kind of have really cool, really ridiculous conversations with.
It's a fun.
Furries versus gingers.
Furries versus
Yeah.
Gingers, the ultimate battle. This is the ultimate showdown.
I mean, I do have a Lewis Griffin profile picture, so I do have to send my support her way. I'm not gonna lie. And she is a ginger.
You
so.
can't say that after what you said.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
I didn't say.
You're not an ally.
No proof.
Oh.
You're quite literally on camera.
No proof.
You're being recorded.
No proof. I don't remember that happening. I'm so sorry.
Is the resort the Oshiro one?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's
Oof.
Yeah, the spike. Nah. Global Steam stats. Crystal Hearts. Ooh.
Yeah, so in order to play the next level, you need to collect 4 crystal hearts, and you collect them by completing B-sides.
Oh no. Wait, so I can't play core until I get to it?
Until you get 4 crystal hearts, so you need to complete and beat 4 B-sides before you can play core.
How do I get the B-sides?
By playing the level and collecting the B-side.
Oh boy, I'm gonna need you for this.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you where the B-sides are.
Okay, that'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, so we'll get to that when we get around to it. Because, like, for now,
And
it's
also-
just, like, what?
You can also, there's this thing where you can start a new profile and input a little code that allows you to unlock all of the levels, including the B-sides, C-sides, core, and farewell.
Okay.
You can cheat a little bit, unless, you know.
But yeah, we'll see at some point, because it's just like, yeah, because I probably won't stream Celeste as often, mostly because, like, I know Isaac especially has been, like, waiting on the Soul Link for ages, so I'm like, I want to get around to that and make him, I want to please him.
Yeah.
Your way of putting it, but yeah.
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 Phrasing, I know. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for, like, supporting me with this, like, you two in particular. Like, it's been,
Of
it's
course.
been amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, a huge sappy speech. OMG, Griffin gonna make people cry. Alright, we're at 3 hours and 48 minutes, so I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time, hopefully for some Platinum Soul Link with Isaac.
Yeah.
Not to see you. Don't stop by. Don't
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Please.
Do it.
He's gonna lock us in his basement.
Alright.